All right, Fatty. You have clambered down the side of the forest floor in search of your knollhead, which rolled up to the base of a large oak tree. And that is currently where you are. This oak is rather dead-looking, definitely glowing from the trunk.
Is the skull still talking?
Oh no, the skull has gone silent at this point in time. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go pick it up.
Okay.
So, they walk over, pick up, look at it.
If you click on your little guy there, yep, you should be able to move back and forth with the arrows.
So I'm gonna sidle up to this creepy ass tree and pick up the skull because they're thinking they can take it back to someone who can figure out what the fuck is going on with it because they sure don't know.
Welcome, little orc. You hear inside your head.
What?
You're a little halfling, aren't you? A small dose of a better prize, in my opinion.
Hey.
Too bad I'm working today. Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, shit. Okay, how do I roll on roll 20? Here we go.
You can click it on your sheet.
And you said it was intelligence?
Yes, intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Did I do that right?
Oh.
And it looks like you're rolling with advantage right now.
So on the top
how do
middle,
I fix that?
On the top middle of your character sheet, there's a 3.
Oh shit, normal. I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll re-roll.
Perfect.
All right.
And was that a saving throw or was that just an intelligence check?
Shit. Where is my saving throw on these characters?
Top left, under saving throw.
Sorry.
Under core.
Yeah, I use physical dice and I welcome anyone else to use physical dice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it because I can't find the button on here.
No worries. So yeah, your saving throw should be on your character sheet. So if you want to make a point.
If you check Discord, I got you.
Oh yes, thank you. All right. Which dice is that?
Here, just click. Go into your character sheet. Wow, my computer's actually moving quite fast today. And intelligence.
All right.
Oh fuck! I popped out of roll 20.
All right.
Wow, that was a rookie mistake. I clicked one of my bookmarks.
There we go.
There you go.
I figured it out. I got an 11.
Wonderful. Okay. So that voice that was inside your head is now vibrating on the inside of your skull to the point where you're like losing your vision.
I think I try and drop the skull.
You try and drop the skull? Okay.
I try and drop the skull to like put my hands on my head.
Your last thought is you attempting to drop this skull as you black out. And you wake up, you don't really know how much long later, and it's gotten a lot darker. The steam or fog at the base of the roots of this tree has gotten thicker. And yeah, you don't seem to see, you don't hear anything in your head at this point. There's definitely been a change of ambiance.
Ambiance, okay. And am I still clutching the skull, or is it rolled back away from me?
It is just sitting next to you on the ground at this point.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Nothing happens.
Okay. Then they will reach down and grab it. Like put it with the burlap sack, like scoop it up so I don't touch it, and then throw it over my shoulder and look around, like trying to figure out which way town is.
Okay.
The north side kind of knocked me out a little, like it knocked me around, and I'm really confused.
So Batty slings the burlap sack filled with a knoll head over their shoulder. kind of like some sort of bizarre Santa Claus figure. And as you attempt to walk back and head back to the road that you're coming from, go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw.
Alright. Good at that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice. Pretty
17.
good.
Fatty smash.
Huh.
It is. Which way is the road?
So as you attempt to walk away, and the road is over in this direction. Can you see my pinging, my purple ping?
Yes, I
All
saw
right, cool.
the
So the road is over in this direction. But as you try to do that, a number of small but like 3 foot by 3 foot wide runic circles open up in different sections of the tree roots, each of them having suction of their own. And unfortunately, the null head is sucked into this portal right here. Whereas Addie
only
remains
clue.
on her feet.
Only clue gone. I think that they would stick their arm in the portal.
Okay.
To try and get it out.
Roll me an additional strength saving throw.
Okay. 18.
God damn, she is
Fighting
strong.
this magical tree.
Okay, so you are able to reach your hand into the portal, and you feel an immense pressure pulling you in, but you pull your hand out with nothing inside of it.
Okay. Well, I guess. Are the portals in any sort of language I recognize? Any runes?
Go ahead and
I
roll
only
me
speak
history.
just common.
Yeah, roll me history
That not gonna be good.
or an investigation.
Oh, hey, 10.
Okay.
Wasn't too bad.
I
Great.
don't think that you would recognize the runes on it, but as you stare at it closely and try to figure out what's going on, you hear another voice inside of your head, and this time it kind of goads you with a chant, and it says, "Ha! You'll never find it. You'll never find it."
Okay, well, I'm gonna stab this fucking shit talking tree. I'm gonna attack it with my great axe. Try and get they think that the skull is in the tree because they don't understand the portal.
I think that
So
holds up.
I'm gonna try and get the skull out of the tree. So that would just
Okay, roll me the hit.
I got a 14 to hit, and then it did 13 slashing damage.
I don't know if you guys have the ability to see the health bar above it. 14, that does not hit, unfortunately. Your great axe actually clangs off of the root itself. And I would make you roll for initiative if there was anybody else around, but I don't think that's necessary. So, does a 15 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You're going to take me 10 bludgeoning damage.
10? Okay.
10, that is right. And as you are thrust 15 feet into the portal opposite you,
Oh, shit. Like a pinball.
and as you go through the portal, you're going to hear inside of your head, "Welcome to your prison." And give me 2 seconds. I have to fix some stuff on your character sheet really quick before I drop us all in the next area. Wow, there are so many characters, man. It's great. Everyone else's screen should have gone black at this point.
Negative.
Negative.
All right, doesn't matter. I'm gonna move you over.
It do be kind of black now.
Yeah, now it popped him.
Oh, that's right. We just got into this area.
That is correct. All right.
You don't have to. Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, I might have to scroll.
Yeah, I had to like zoom all the way out.
Yeah, I had to zoom out to see it, but now it's just a black square for me. No,
Scroll
Uh-huh.
down, yeah. It's in the bottom right.
my character sheet was nowhere.
So
Wow,
actually, though,
There we go.
I don't
Oh
think.
shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can you
Alright.
see? Can you see now?
I can see
That-
it now. That's
Alright, cool.
scary. I don't
Okay,
like
cool. All right, so yeah, no, the party. You guys are back where you were at the end of last session. You guys have just entered some sort of what you devised to be a maze, and Calathil just got thrown into the party by a large boar-like creature. If you remember, also we had an hourglass that just like appeared out of nowhere, and just dropped onto the floor and clanged into the corner over there. Let's see here. What else can I give you? I think that's where we left off. It was a week ago, so it's still pretty fresh in everybody's mind. Does anyone else need any reminders of what happened last session to get us here? Do you remember talking to our owl friend?
Do you want to do a recap, anyways?
Yep. So you guys pulled through the final champion, if you will, in the plateau that you were traveling through, and you guys were thrust through a portal. And when you came out of that portal, you were intercepted initially by someone in the Interplanar Intervention Squadron named Harvey. And he brought you guys into his office and let you know that there were some greater hands at work there. And then he had to pull you out of your timeline because somehow a change had happened that needed correction. And that he was going to essentially spin the wheel and put you back on your current timeline, which he did, and you guys just popped out of his office without any other control beyond yourself. And this is where you came out. When you came out of this doorway here, there was an old pedestal that had a bunch of pock marks in it. It was very dented, very used, almost a bowl from how many times it had been something heavy or something had been set on it. Other than that, I don't think that you've explored any further than where you're at right now. So that's the party's recap. For Batty, you're in a fairly peculiar situation, and I'm gonna bring the players in on this, but the party itself, your characters, are not gonna know this information. So, but this is what's going on right now with Batty. Batty, you have somehow ended up in a room. You've woken up from unconsciousness yet again,
So I
and
got
you are
sucked into the blue thingy, basically.
essentially, and you are actually strapped to the table that you're on. Some sort of wooden slab.
Okay, can I think that they would right away try and strain out of the restraints to just see if they could just
Right.
pop them off.
So there are leather cuffs on you right now. Let me give you a general, hang on. Yeah, your passive perception's pretty damn low.
Yeah, no. They don't,
Okay.
they don't see anything. They're
You will see
focused on-
something, though. You wake up in this room. There is an awful stench, and there seems to be a cage next to you. I think that's what you would recognize there. But yeah, other than that, I was going in initiative order with you guys. Since you have engaged with a boar, I'm going to have to add Batty into the initiative order. Will you run me through initiative, Margot?
Yeah, I got you. All right, 14.
14, perfect. All right. Sweet, and I think we left off with Joey. Had you gone yet? I don't think you had gone.
That's a good question. I do not think I have gone because I do not see any rolls for myself. But
Alright, cool.
I am sitting on a nat 20 stealth though. Just want to throw that back in there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. What's this acrobatics from you? Maybe you did go.
Oh no, I was just doing that because you did a random roll whenever it was just me and you in here, so I just did a random roll. It's also a 20, but not a nat 20.
Yeah, I think my last dex save and me getting shoved was the last thing that happened.
Perfect. That would make sense to me. Then that would bring Joey up. It'd be your turn, so you have the floor. But yeah, Calathil just got wrecked by this board.
Yeah. I want to save my hide, obviously, so I'm going to just move around this corner so I can prepare, and I will just end my turn behind this corner where the boar cannot see me.
Yeah, you do that. Joseph, that'll bring it forward to you.
I run away.
Okay,
Yes.
I retreat.
where are we going?
I'm going over here, just behind Fairgrim.
Is Cal?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll wait.
Like,
That's good.
protect me. I'm scared of that thing.
You're not
Okay,
gonna
after
throw out
Joseph is
that.
Fairgrim.
You're not gonna throw up an
Yeah.
attack.
I can't
Um,
see it anymore. I ran too
Is
far away.
Yeah,
Is
Joseph
Calathil,
is cowering behind Fairgrim right now, asking you for protection. Apparently.
is Calathil prone?
Calthil. Oh, yeah, she failed her strength save, so yes, she is pro.
So as those two guys walk away, I'm going to see Calathil on the ground and stand next to her, or I guess I'll just step right in front. Fuck it, and be ready with my shield. And hold on. When was our last long? Oh, it was before the.
It was so long
Yeah.
ago.
I've already used all of my lay on hands.
So long ago.
I don't have any fucking potions. Okay, well that's all I can do. I'm just gonna kick it. Get ready to make the boar roll disadvantage on the next fucking attack.
Sounds good. All right. Fairgrim's holding his action. Calthil, you be up.
Okay. I'm going to get up.
It's a reaction, so I don't need to hold it, but either way.
Oh, okay, right on.
Is that my
That's right.
action or is there something I can do?
You can get up. I think that's that is all you can do. You can ready a weapon. That's it though. With your bonus action.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw up my shield and my silver stabby thing from the guy who was hunting Bergrim.
Okay.
Like Spartan style, just like.
Oh yeah, that. I forgot about that.
Sick.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, Calthil's ready to go. She's our freaking tank anyway. Batty, you'd be up. What's going on?
I'm gonna roll a strength check to get out of these bonds.
Rolling for strength.
Strength.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. You quite easily pop both of your wrists free of your leather straps on the table.
All right.
And you are free to move your character wherever you can move at this point.
All right. Do I see that person over there or this pile of bodies, or can I just see the cage?
You can see everything that's in the room. So roll me for an investigation if you'd like to see what's going on, or if you want to roll me a base perception, I can give you a little bit.
I'll give you a perception.
So as you stand up and put your feet on the floor and kind of orient yourself, the first thing you notice is there is like a faint smell of sulfur over everything else, which is interesting because it does reek in there. There is, like you said, a pile of bodies in the corner. Some of them are fresh, some of them aren't. Around the bodies, there appears to be a circle of red candles. Let's see, 12. There's a large cage in the middle of the room, and inside it looks like a giant sack of human skin, with many, many fingers.
Specifically human or like humanoid, or do I know?
Yeah, it would be more than likely be humanoid, but the skin itself looks to be mostly from humans in general. I will say that. I think that there would be. I mean, it's patchy. You know, it's so many different pieces of skin sewn together that it might be hard to distinguish where it came from. But yeah, that is.
Of the land.
Yeah, so that is in there. Let's see here. I don't think you
Alright.
recognize
Well,
any.
that would have been my
Well,
so yeah, them
action
theories.
and my movement. So that's
Yeah.
done.
You also see a work table with some paperwork on it over here, but
Okay, I'm gonna move
Batty would know what
over
to do with that.
no, I'm gonna grab it because I can bring it to someone who could know what's going on, but I
Okay.
can't do anything with it myself. So
All right. I think from there you have like 10 movement left. So
okay, so is this where it is?
Oh,
what are you looking for?
one second.
The
Okay.
paperwork.
Oh yeah, it's sitting on this table right over here.
Okay,
12.
so I'm gonna grab that, and then I think I'm gonna go see like what's the nonsense.
right, cool.
Move 10 more feet. I will. And then I'll be done with my turn. Just
Yeah.
open.
I was gonna say your turn is over officially, and that will bring us to our squealy friend over here.
His
All right,
name is
so
John.
yeah, Farragrim. Max, you there? Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yep. Farragrim does a 11 hit your armor class?
No.
Cool. So this boar is going to like run past you and just barely miss you, actually, seeming like it just like doesn't know exactly where you are. And yeah, nothing else is going to happen. It's going to turn back around. Yeah, boars only have one action.
Would
Okay,
he
cool.
get would Farragrim get attack of opportunity?
Since it ran past him? I don't think so. It's a charge attack, and it doesn't specify that it gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
when it
just
takes an
checking.
attack. Yeah. That'll bring us up to Joey.
I am going to run behind, right next to Yosef, and I'm going to sneak attack.
Okay, roll me to hit. That is going to hit. Roll me for damage. And then add your sneak attack.
So 14.
15. Awesome. Oh, yep, you do that. What are you? Where are you hitting it? Stomach? You?
Yeah, I
Jab it in the-
just want to jab it right in the ribs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do that like a pig poker. You just shove that thing right into its rib cage, and it does not like that. It squeals pretty loud when that happens. And that will bring it.
Wait, can I use my?
Yeah.
I'd like to use my bonus action dash, and I would like just dash like behind it in this corner.
Perfect. Yosef.
Yeah. So, while casting this, I say, "Get away from me! You smell like pee." Right.
Oh, Margot does not know.
No, she does
What?
not. The structure
Yosef
of my
speaks almost exclusively in rhymes.
Oh,
Yes.
excellent.
Exclusively in
That
rhymes and
doesn't
songs.
confuse Batty at all.
Yep.
But I cast
So-
this.
Ooh, it's
It's the best part of
Constitution
every
save.
session.
cool. It rolled an 8, so it did not save.
Nice, nice.
It's taking 8 damage. And what exactly does that spell do? Can you?
It has knockback, right?
Yeah. So if I could retcon where I'd stand to do this, that'd be amazing.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Retcon.
Then it is a
Could shove
That's
him to
fine.
the left since you're on his right. We're on
No,
his
no, no.
left.
each
Shove it into the
creature
wall.
each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from
Oh,
me must make a
great.
Constitution saving throw.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm not within
Um,
50 feet. I dashed away.
You
I'm so
bitch.
smart. I'm so
No,
smart. I
it's
dashed
a-
away.
I'm far enough away.
Yeah, Calathil's gonna have to roll me one.
Come on.
Wow, Calathil.
And 9, and I'm a brick wall. Come on.
Yeah, it is what it is. Spells are spells.
Sorry,
you
that
have
was
plus
my
3.
mistake.
You have plus 3
bros.
Constitution too.
But anyways, moving on. On a failed save, a creature must take 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay, did that.
You're going to kill me.
Well, it rolled a 2d8. It was 8. So,
Okay. I already took the damage already, and then
and it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
so that would be 5 and then 10. So yeah, you push the boar over to the side here, in front of your hourglass on the floor. I might add. Awesome. Thank you, Yosef Farragrim. You'd be up.
Great roll.
Um,
Good turn.
um,
Yosef's got some balls now, huh? He's not just talking into people's minds anymore. He
Is it
used to
a-
just do vicious mockery on everything.
Yeah.
That's all he had.
It's kind of fun.
Dude, no one was
You're
close
just
enough for
bullying
my
people into like
It was.
being their friends.
Honestly, your rhymes are on point because of that. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much
Yeah.
practice.
I'm gonna fucking try to. Farragram's gonna say, "Stop fucking with my friends, you fat pig!" And oh, not the spear, not the spear. Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that hits. Rolling for dams. For derms. What's
So I-
the... Why is it doubled up like that?
I don't know.
The two-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. So disregard the one on. It's a D8 plus 2, so I'm assuming I got.
10 damage. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It just says it for both. That's cool.
Yeah, but it
yeah,
would
if you
be a
hover over it,
D10.
says 8 plus 2.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Is,
Farragram, how would you like to do it?
Oh really? Wow, this thing's a little bitch. Just eye stab.
Eye stab? Okay, yeah.
Stab him right in the eye.
Yeah, you just like lunge forward as this thing gets pushed back. You see it getting pushed back into its like final position, and it's right in front of your sword blade, and you just lunge forward, shoving your long sword directly into its eye. And yes, it is dead. It is exactly dead. So negative. I like when it goes negative because it has like a little icon on it. You know, it's fun. Awesome, and you are out of initiative as of now. That includes you, Patty.
All right.
So last time we entered with initiative, I'm changing it up because this place is too large for initiative order, is what it comes down to. So yeah. So I'm gonna take you guys out of initiative, but I do expect there to be some sort of, you know, let's keep it civil. You know? Alright.
Cordial respect.
Yes.
You know, I've
Can
hunted
I-
boars before, but this is the biggest one I've fought so far.
Calatil is gripping a bleeding wound in her stomach, and I pull out my 2d4 plus 4 health potion, and I chug that.
Patty, what are we doing right now? You just grabbed a scroll earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a way out. I don't think there's anything else useful in here. I don't think their perception was high enough for that. So
Nope.
they're gonna head for that door. Let's see, my movement is 8. So probably have to move around it. Would that be here?
Yeah, we're not an initiative, so your movement
Oh,
is
so it doesn't
yep,
matter.
Doesn't matter. Nope.
Okay.
So you're not restricted on that. Roll me an investigation check and go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, investigation 0.
Wow, it's not a nat one,
I have
but it is a
negative
0.
3. Yeah.
You're in a room. Yep, you're in a room.
I have a room.
You can't seem to find the way out.
I
And then roll me your Constitution saving throw.
One second,
because-
I can't hear it. 1 second. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
A Constitution saving throw.
Long save. All right.
Yep, there you go. Awesome.
6.
Okay, cool. So as you tromp over to that side of the room, going towards the doorway, you do walk over
Shit.
a rune, which appears on the floor beneath you, and explodes with ice shards in every direction. You are going to take me 4 piercing damage as 2 of the icicles land just beneath your chest cavity, in your stomach. And you are currently frozen in this position. And I have a timer set for you.
Can I roll a perception check on this hallway in front of me?
Yes, absolutely.
Specifically looking for traps.
Looking for traps specifically? Okay. A 15. Let's see here. I think that looking around, other than like the fact that there's an hourglass on the ground still and a giant dead boar, It is kind of peculiar, but there is a candle placed over here for no reason. I'll give you that.
Which candle are you referring to?
You see my ping over here?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm hearing a lot of hints about this hourglass. So let me get a perception check on that, or investigation or something.
Roll me
See if I can
investigation.
see what's going on.
Are you gonna pick it up? What are you gonna do? You looking at it on the ground? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just like bending over, kind of just taking a gander at it. You know what I mean?
Take it a gander.
Yeah, take a gander. Roll me investigation. Wonderful. Okay. It is made of brass, and it's got some very interesting carvings on the side of it. They are doves that appear to be vomiting more doves and vomiting more doves all the way up to the top of it. And then the top portions of the hourglass themselves are circular, but there is a sun stamped in the top of it and a moon shape stamped in the bottom. The sand on the inside of it initially looked to be white, but as you hold it up to the light and shift it back and forth, it kind of disappears and reappears, kind of with a silvery tint.
Can I tell how fast the sand is falling?
No, but it's still about 2/3 of the way full at this point. So not a lot has changed in the moments that you went through your boar situation.
Oh.
So
Yosef,
I think you can deduct kind of slow? Question mark? I don't know that you'd be able to figure out the exact amount unless you counted every single grain of salt in the hourglass.
Yosef, do you want to take that? Yeah, we might want to take that so we know how fast we need to get through this maze.
Yeah. If you think it's the right move, I'll pick it up. I approve.
Yosef, may I inspect that?
Yeah, yes, I approve of that.
Roll me for investigation. What are you doing?
Well, I
Are you
wanted.
leaving it on the ground too?
So, point of question.
Yeah.
Did Yosef share anything about, like, telling us what it looked like?
He has not.
Okay.
Relay.
For my initial perceivings, there seems to be doves and a moon and a sun proceeding.
Okay.
All right.
The sun, sand moves slow. That's about all I know.
Okay. So with that
You're on
information, Kalito would like to do a religion check on the magically appearing hourglass with the moon symbol on it.
Wonderful. Roll me for religion. Okay.
+8, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
Yeah, what
shit.
the
Literally,
hell?
yeah.
Literally. I took the scholar calling for cleric, which gives me like bonus points I can put in specific things, basically.
Sweet. Okay.
So I studied my religious books, basically.
Fucking in the library, just.
Nerd.
I told you, she's a nerd.
Hey, she loves her moon goddess. We can't, we can't, you know.
I don't. Okay, so the overall, it's a good religion check. So I'm gonna give you something. So when you try to like get in touch with your religious side, you know, or like reach into your, you know, or like do a prayer or something to figure it out, is that what you're doing, or are you just like looking at it to see like if you recognize it from church or from one of your religion teachings? Like, what's the count?
Yeah, I guess it would be more on the history side of
Okay.
seeing if there's anything I would remember about an hourglass, or if this specific moon symbol is something I've seen before.
Okay. I think that you would know that doves of this fashion usually represent the druid goddess Sylvanus. But the sun and the moon are not necessarily related to her. Like, that's not something that's usually paired with those symbols. So I think this hourglass would be pretty peculiar.
Would I get the idea that it is related to Soluna and what's her fucking name, Shar? Or that it is just day and night? Or is that asking too much?
No, you rolled a 20. I think that's a fair question. I don't think that you would know Yeah, even with a 20, I don't think that you would know that information or anything like that. So I think that your assumption of day and night is good. I'll give you that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to go up to this next candle and can I do an investigation check on this candle?
Yes, absolutely. 14. Okay. This candle has burned quite a bit more than the candle behind it over here with a 13 investigation. Like this one is physically shorter, which makes you think it may have been lit before the other candle. The smell that this candle makes is a mixture of like clay and something a little bit twangy, something a little bit harsh to the nose hair.
Oh, also, I would pick up the hourglass if no one else is going to.
Okay, you do that. It's a little heavier than you expected.
I will put it in my bag.
Okay, I would just like to. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I'm just gonna like do another perception check of the area in front of where I'm at.
Roll me for a perception. Let's see what you see. Okay. It's you appear to be alone in this room before you. You don't really hear anything moving. You don't smell anything. There's no shuffling movements, and the room appears to be empty.
Guys, you want to keep moving on ahead? We're kind of on a clock.
Yeah, I just wanted to check this wall behind the bar. I just want to see if there are any false doors or anything.
Okay, which wall? Will you pick it for me?
I'm trying, but my ping
Okay.
is black, so it doesn't help.
Okay, cool. Where is? Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, nope. This just happens. Give me 2 seconds, Caliphil. All right, so yeah, Caliphil, you walk over into the corner and pass that candle, and as soon as you do, you feel kind of like a leaping sensation in your stomach, and you are very confused when you wake up. Or not when you wake up, but when you come back into the light. Sorry, guys. No, it's massive. All right, can you see now, Caliphil?
No?
All right, give it a couple seconds. How about now?
No. Do you want me to try to refresh?
Yeah, will you refresh for me? Sorry, I didn't know how well this dynamic was going to work. But yeah, Faragrim, yeah, you see Caliphil wander over to that wall over there, and as she disappears behind the shadow of the candle, you do not see her come back.
Caliphil's disappeared, guys.
Yeah, I'd like to run back.
Hollow that down the hallway, and I also take a couple steps back and peek down this hallway. And can I do an investigation check over this hallway really quick?
Yeah,
Or,
sure.
Perception, I guess, because I'm just gonna kind of look.
And which hallway was it that you're looking at? The one
It's the little dead end that was like right as we came in.
Oh, this one here? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if hold on.
Roll me perception for that one. Okay. Smooth stone walls, but nothing particularly interesting about this hallway.
Okay, so I'm gonna just turn my attention back to over here. Let's see, and I'm gonna yell her name, Caliphil.
Caliphil, can you see right now?
I can see now.
Oh, you can see now? Perfect, okay. Yeah, you do that, Faragrim. Caliphil, you are in a longer hallway than when you started, and you can hear dripping noises and the smell of, like, salt water. What are we doing, Maddie? What's going on? What's Maddie up to? That's right. Your timer went off.
Am I
You are-
frozen? Am I
No,
frozen?
you are not frozen. It was just a minute. I apologize.
Okay, I'm gonna try and bust through the wall.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a strength check.
Right. Do you want a strength check or an attack? Just strength check. Okay, that's. Oh no, this is 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you bang up against the doors, but they do not budge.
Is it
It-
loud? At least.
It's actually rather quiet, and it kind of feels like your fists like bounce off really fast.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You hear like a moaning sound from a few different voices come from inside the cage.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna move towards the cage and peer in there. Yeah.
All right, roll me an investigation, I guess.
11.
11. Okay. You kind of like walk around the cage in a circle, just kind of like peeking in, trying to figure out what the hell's going on in there. And when you get to about this point right here, there is like a lot of green, like something liquid, but kind of chunky on the ground. And there, you get to the edge of this flesh ball, and there are 3 faces at the base of it. And one of the faces is moaning at you, but making direct eye contact, and it says, "I am son of Faragrim."
Who that?
And like more green sludge comes out as he vomits it like all over the ground.
Oh,
All right, what's the rest of the party doing over here?
Fucking hate that. Thanks.
terrible.
I would
hate
like
it
to-
so much.
I would like to talk to Faragrim and say, Faragrim, what happened to Calathil? What did you see?
She walked down that hallway and she hasn't come back. Once she passed the candle, didn't see her again.
Can I do
Should we follow her?
Can I do an investigation check on the on this candle?
Absolutely. You
I-
had 12.
I have
Okay.
14.
Yeah, you had a 14 last time, if I remember right.
We got 15.
Oh, it's 15?
But perception.
Oh, but perception. Okay, so it's 12 investigation. Okay, this candle smells very similar to the other one, but it's just a little bit taller. That's what I'll give you.
Can I also investigate it to see if I see anything the farm boy does not?
Our sage
I'm not-
friend.
I ain't a farm boy no more, okay?
You should be honored.
No, I'm gonna perceive it because it's better.
Okay. Faragrim. Yeah, you go up to that candle and you just close your eyes and just take in a big whiff of it, as you're, perceiving every aspect of the light that it brings and everything. And you
Okay,
recognize the smell of human hair.
Oh, it's gonna hack a little bit. It's
Okay.
made of hair. Human hair.
I also investigate.
Yeah,
Don't like
Yosef.
that.
When you walk up to the candle, not only is the wick itself made of a bunch of different hair fibers, like twisted together, coated in some sort of like waxy material, but the top of the candle, floating in the wax, about an inch beneath the surface, just shallow enough to see. You can see the tip of a finger.
Ugh. Ew.
What do you see?
It's a finger and some hair. I don't know what to do, but man, beware.
I'm gonna. Maybe you guys should keep exploring. I can follow up after Calathil to make sure she's okay. What do you guys think?
All right, but fine. You go first then.
Have fun,
Okay.
farm boy. Hope you have some joy.
I ain't a farm boy no more, and I just run through.
Okay. Yeah, you run into that hallway, and Joey is just still standing at the end of the hallway looking at you guys. I think maybe you like bump into the wall a little bit, kind of like a platform 9 3/4 vibe from the second Harry Potter movie.
Good
But
reference.
otherwise, yeah, you are still just looking at Yosef and Faragrim, waiting for something to happen.
Shit.
Caliphil, what are we doing?
Can I just put my hand up against the wall and try to push against it?
Sure. Are you? What do you mean push against it? And which wall?
The wall behind me that I think I might have. I think I came through. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
won't
the
make you
fuck's
roll
going
anything for
on.
that. You press against it, and like run your hands all around it, and it's a solid stone wall, and you don't appear to be able to go back or anything like that.
Okay, can I check my hourglass?
Sure. So you check the hourglass, and it is about half full at this point in time. So some amount of sand has now crossed its cap.
Okay. I'm gonna proceed forward, I guess. I can't go back.
Okay. Sweet. So you get to this point, and you do notice that there is water splashing up from the hallway in front of you. It's kind of foaming and frothing back and forth, and you smell the ocean, but you do feel a lot of warm air coming from that hallway in front of you as well. I think that's all I can give you with your 13 passive perception. But yeah, definitely flooded. I would say in front of you there's about 4 inches on the ground, but you can tell that it gets deeper the further forward you walk.
Okay, I would walk forward and put just like the toe of my boot just in the water, just kind of test it out.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and you put your feet in the water, and yeah, it appears to be some sort of warm seawater. It's definitely salt water. The tile beneath you is covered in sand, and the sand appears to get thicker as it continues down the hallway. So there's only a small pile where you're at right now, but it slowly gets deeper and deeper the further in you decide to go.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
My amulet that has the alter self spell, do I have to have spell slots in order to access that?
No, that is its own thing.
Okay, fuck it. I'm turning into a fucking bitch again. I'm going in the water.
Okay. How many charges does that have on it again? Did we already established that?
We don't know. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just an enchanted item, but we never really established.
All right, cool. I think it was a once a day thing. Let me check my journal. I
Oh yeah, I think.
have it on contract. 2 seconds.
In which case, I don't know if it's once a day or once per long rest, but the last time I used it was at the frogs.
Yeah, it's once per long rest, so you're good.
Which we've rested since. Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you're going to turn into a fish. Any particular fish?
I want to be a beautiful mermaid.
Okay. That is still your size and everything. So yeah, you turn into a mermaid and you dive into the water. It's very shallow.
I want to keep my legs, but I want Little Mermaid feet.
Okay, so we get as we discussed last time, then a beautiful gillyweed-esque character like from Harry Potter. How about that? Yeah. So fins between the fingers and the legs. I'm going to let you keep the movement, your normal movement speed, should we enter initiative or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it's movement speed of 30, which is my normal speed.
Cool. Yeah, you do that. And right now in the hallway that you're in, I think it's probably right around 2 feet deep. It's pretty shallow overall. Not that.
So I'm like a little kid in a bathtub.
Yeah, you're splashing around in the kiddie pool. Smiley face.
Okay, I'll step here and let everyone else have a go.
Wonderful. Let us get back to Maddie. What are we doing? Batty, sorry.
Muted.
Margot, I think you're muted.
Sorry.
No worries.
I didn't want you to hear my chair roll back. It's real loud. But so I'm gonna follow the rules that Fee has given me and always get samples. So I'm gonna scoop up some of the goo into like a little pouch. Like I'll empty out my salt pouch and just like squish some of the goo into it.
I'm just imagining a little burlap sack that is like dripping with goo.
Yeah, and I'll strap it to my belt, and then I'm gonna say, You're creepy. What is way out?
I must talk to my father. I must warn him like he
Furry
warned
Grim.
me.
Furry Grim. Oh, warned you about what?
Warned me about him. And he's gonna start having like a panic and like choke on his own tongue and shit. I think I can make the noise. Hang on.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
I don't think I'm getting any answers out of this weird fucker. So I'm gonna go examine
Sounds like
the
Fairgrim's
wall.
son.
Yeah.
You could ask the other heads.
Okay.
I could ask the other heads.
So, Batty, you're gonna have, because you walked over to that side of the room, an examination of that wall. I'm gonna have you roll me a a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Dexterity saving. My bad.
Because I rolled so low, I just don't have. I didn't notice anything. Okay. You said con, right?
No,
Dex.
Dex.
Dex? Alright.
Who's that man?
18!
Nice. Okay, yeah. So you walk over to investigate that wall, and as you do, you notice that when you pass in front of that chest, the floor beneath you starts to light up a little bit, and you jump back just in time for a small explosion to happen in front of that chest. And there was another runic circle placed in front of it. This one a little bit smaller.
Oh no. Would
But,
I
yeah,
know
you
if
came out
that
unscathed.
would reactivate if I were to step on it again? Do I think it would
I don't think you would know.
try me? I wouldn't know.
I don't think you would know.
Then I would step forward back onto it.
Okay, yeah. You put your foot onto it, and you definitely feel like warmth underneath your boot, but nothing else happens.
Okay. I'm gonna look around this area, look at the chest and like the corner to see if there's any weak points in the walls for me to get the fuck out.
Damn it, Max, I was gonna say that.
Weird little room. I can't. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Okay.
Max is
well-
jacked in the mind.
Max be climbing, so he's jacked, and then me and BK be lifting, so that's why. That's just the name of the game in this household.
No. Max isn't jacked. He's shredded.
Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Batty, so you're in. What are we doing? I'm sorry. Can you?
I'm gonna open the box.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You reach forward to open it, and it is locked.
Oh.
Are you gonna roll me an investigation?
I'd like to roll a strength check to see if I can break open the box.
I love this aspect of this character.
No.
Roll me for strength.
Right.
That makes so much more sense.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
Okay,
No.
cool, yeah. So yeah, you get like on top of it and like
Halfling
with your
strength.
fingers underneath it, trying to like use all of your body weight to hinge it.
God dang.
And it's really heavy, and yeah, you cannot get that lid off, unfortunately. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right, what's the what Yosef, Joey, and Farragher? What are we doing?
Can I
Well-
can I try to use my dagger and get any loot from this boar while I'm standing next to it?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
OOC, those white spots stopped fucking being a thing for some reason.
What am I rolling? A survival check?
Yeah, survival, because you're going to be carving from the
Yeah, my
war.
monitor.
So
they're
that's
not there anymore.
That's a 17 because I get double on survival checks.
Awesome. So 17? Yeah, awesome. So yeah, you go up to it and you carve 2 solid hides off of it, solid boar hides. I don't think you know what type of boar this is, but you also get 2 of its many tusks. You do successfully dislodge a few of its tusks. But that's all you get from it.
Can I try to pry out one of its eyeballs?
Sure.
The fuck?
Roll me a survival check.
Alrighty.
They're pretty squishy. They're easy to break.
Yes.
Is this like a spell component, or is this just for fun?
So you shove, I'm assuming a dagger into this boar's eye, and you attempt to pry it out in a clean fashion, but you do bust it all over the inside of the boar's skull, and the eyeball is no longer useful to you.
Can I try the other one?
Absolutely. Roll me another survival check.
Wait,
for
no,
your eyeball.
he's.
Wait, no, it was stabbed
Fairgrim
in the
stabbed
other
you,
one.
yeah.
Fuck,
Fairgrim
that's
stabbed you one.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
That was
right.
the only
Joseph
eyeball.
was into toes.
Mhm.
So, while these guys are cutting apart this boar, Farragrim is still very freaked out that the party is separated. While these guys are happily chopping away at the boar, I'm gonna say, okay, so I'm a little freaked out here. I think we should keep walking the other way since we clearly can't go anywhere else, and just keep going.
I'll fall behind you, Fairgrim.
By the way, it was I don't
Yeah, I
know
have
if it
the
was much
shield
of a
anyway.
I don't know if it was a spell component. It might have been like an eye or something, but I was gonna see if I could like sell it. Be like, yo, I got this giant boar eye. Maybe you want it,
I
dog.
want that.
I don't know, some marketplace dude.
Looks like a broken egg yolk.
Yeah, some sketchy merchant. I could for sure see you getting some
Would
gold
you-
for that.
Maybe a witch needs
Maybe the
it.
blood
Fuck me, I
artist.
don't know.
Maybe if you just get really hungry.
Maybe whoever owns this keep is looking to buy.
Yeah, maybe I get really hungry and I fry it real quick, you know? Like it had a lot of different uses and I'm sad I don't have it now.
I guess we can walk to there and then pass it off to either Calathil
Well, now that I'm in the
Okay,
middle of the
yep.
room, can I just do a perception check real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm gonna also piggyback on that one.
Kelsey, that sandwich looks bomb.
What?
That sandwich looks bomb.
It's so good.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
is
say very
bomb.
well put together. There's
It-
another
it-
one.
It
I
is
made it
bomb.
myself. It's a BLT on focaccia
Oh yeah. Kelly,
with
guys.
heirloom
focaccia
tomatoes.
again.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys got tomatoes?
A
Okay,
BLT's back,
perception of
bitch.
14. The room that you're
Pop
in, Yosef, appears to be a 20 perception. Okay.
That's not 920.
Yeah, it's a regular 20. Got it. 18 plus 2. Got it. All right, so yeah, you guys walk into this room. There is a very, very strong stench and boar shit everywhere. It's definitely used to be the habitat for that boar that was running around. Several of the walls and stones in that area are crushed to rubble, as if it was running back and forth through the walls over and over again for a long time. Let's see here. There are a couple other candles lit in the room in this area. 20 perception's pretty fucking good. What else can I give you here? I think from where you're at, Joey, you can smell what you recognize to be the faint smell of the ocean. I think you'd be aware of that. That helps at all. What are we doing? Nothing. Batty, goddamn it. Patty?
What? Yeah.
Sorry, we're on you.
Sorry.
All good.
Because
No,
they
I'm
bad.
not- I didn't think I was on mute.
Oh wait, no wait. Calico, we're on you. I'm sorry. We're not in initiative, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
wasn't-
that's the
It
rotation
wasn't
you're
my
on.
turn yet.
Yeah, Calico, what's going on?
Confused.
I want to investigate that.
Okay, that thing in the water there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Roll me an investigation. Something good is cooking, man.
1 second.
Max, was that a dice rolling motion?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It appears to be sea foam.
Skeet, skeet.
Just a pile of sea foam floating across the water there.
Okay. I guess. Oh, there's more of it. Yeah, I guess I'll try to swim past it and see what happens.
Hey, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you swim through it, and it's like normal sea foam. It just kind of gets pushed out of the way by your treads.
Kinda
There's
weird.
even more as you continue up here. The water is getting slightly more shallow, and you hear a current and some waves splashing right here, as there appears to be some deeper water in this general direction.
Oh, damn. I want to explore. I'll go in here.
Okay. Yeah, you dive into that water because it is about 6 to 7 feet deep at this point. And the further in you get, like where you're at, it's about 8 to 10 feet. As like the inside of this cave, if we'll call it that, these hallways is pretty much completely filled with water. You don't remember going down either. It's like the water is becoming the air around you almost.
Weird.
Yeah, cool. Let's see. Do you want to roll me another investigation for your surroundings?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll send you some more information. Okay. There's a very battered but floating boat to the right of you over here. And you see what appears to be coral sticking out of the bottom of the cave. What's called a cave. Okay. So
Can
there
I,
are some sea
investigate
plants.
that?
Investigate what?
The coral, I want to scoop some.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'll just let you do that. You can just take your knife out or whatever you want to do and just slice some coral.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and there's like some seaweed and some different like ferns and stuff next to it, and a couple different plants floating around in the water around you. Let's see here. I think at this point, there is a splashing sound coming from over here. I don't know if you can see that far though. Hang on.
Yeah, I can see. I can't see what's over there, but I can see your ping.
Yeah, and from this direction, then there's definitely a splashing sound from up there. It doesn't seem like it's like the rest of the waves. Okay, now we're on batting. What are we doing?
Right. So I've got the sack of goo, and I can't find any way out. I think I'm gonna try and break open the chest with my axe. Because if it's locked, there's probably something in there worth stealing.
Okay, yeah, roll me to hit.
All right. Why is it not? I'm gonna refresh. It's doing something. My computer's doing something weird.
Yeah, I did just adjust all of your guys' like visuals and stuff, so that might be why. I usually have this thing called Fog on where you memorize the surroundings.
Yeah, it's like I can only see certain parts of the map, but that's okay. That's not what it was. I was clicking the attack button. It was the attack. Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay. Unfortunately, your great axe does clang off the side of the chest. Your swing was not very direct.
All right. I think they're just feeling like shit, and they're gonna look around again if I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me another investigation.
Right.
An 8? Because this is so obvious, I'll give it to you with an 8. You look over, and there is a shelf. The shelf itself is completely empty, except for the top of it. It's right here. On top of the shelf, there is a silver key.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if Batty will put those two things together. The
Yes.
key could go to the chest. I'm
poor
doing
Batty.
this because her intelligence is negative. Their intelligence is -3.
Yeah.
I think, okay, let's say for a situation like this, just roll me an intelligence check,
Okay.
and I have a number in my head. Okay.
Okay.
That number
Oh my
was
God, I got a
6.
That's pretty good.
You see chest that you can't open. You see key.
Okay.
I think you can do that much.
All right. I'd open the box.
DM was number
You
6.
shove the key in the box, but it does not open, and the key does not turn.
Ugh.
The key itself is well, you haven't examined it yet. Never mind.
All right. Can I look at the key?
Roll an investigation on the key.
2.
It's real shiny. It's a shiny key.
Key. Shiny. I think. Well, I'm gonna take the key out of the lock and put it on a little strap and hang it around my neck because it's shiny.
All right. Yes.
Very
Batty.
simple halfling.
Yeah, Batty. You hang the key around your neck like a fashion statement. And anything else in this room as of now?
Just trying to find a way out.
Okay. I think just because I think you would notice this. There appears to be a chair that is shaped like a giant hand, and it's made of stone. All of the fingers on this hand have been chopped off to the nub, and the flat portions left where the fingers used to be, there are candles placed on each of those nubs. And it's some sort of bizarre, like, throne.
I think I'm gonna I'll blow out the candles.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you do that.
Does nothing happen?
Nothing happens.
Okay, then I sit on it.
Okay. You do that, and the hand is going to turn 90 degrees when you sit on it. And where am I at here? Faragrim, Joey, and Yosef, you guys are going to hear a clunking sound and some like minor booms in this direction over here. You see me ping that?
One more time. Oh, to the north or
To
whatever.
the north.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
But you do not hear anything. The chair moves, Batty, and that's it.
Okay.
All right, and then I was gonna say, let's go to the to Faragrim, Joey, and Yosef. What are we doing?
Also, I would like to say
boys.
that I'm happy and sad that Joey's no longer the stupidest character in the party anymore.
No. Yeah, that doesn't mean that you won't get us into some situations anymore.
Wait. We can have the blind teaching the blinder, you know?
Okay, Joey
This
would
is
like to
fair.
say,
Blind.
We can have
Go
the
ahead.
dumb. We can have the dumb guy slowly teaching the dumber person simple things.
Oh, there you go.
Joey would like to say,
Anyway.
do you guys hear that over there? I think Calico might be that way. And then I would like to just run that direction.
Okay. Yeah.
Joey, wait. It's
Oh,
not
wait, Joey.
safe.
All right, I'm gonna kind of follow behind him. a
Okay.
bit.
You're both following him. Wonderful.
I'm like keeping an eye over my keep looking over my shoulder because
Yeah.
Especially
You
freaked out.
guys. You guys move over to that portion, and the temperature increases about 10 degrees around you. It gets a little bit warmer, which is weird because it was cold when you entered. And you can smell something burning. It's not necessarily bad, but something's burning. Not like as bad as the candles by any means.
Okay, what's it at this point in the hallway? I like to do a perception check.
yeah,
All right, roll a perception. Oof.
I'm also gonna perceive the hallway because
I would like to perceive the area around me.
I like to perceive things.
Yeah, you guys glance down the hallway, and using your advanced perception skills, it seems to be a normal hallway. You don't see anything weird. Don't sense anything. Phil, what's going on?
Wait, let me also.
Oh, Yosef, what are you doing? I'm sorry.
We'll triple down on our bad perceptions.
We do a group perception check, maybe?
No, that would have been.
Yeah, there's a pretty normal hallway in front of you. There's a right turn this way. There's a straight this way. Yeah, congrats, guys. Hey, very perceptive, aren't we? Calathil, what are we doing?
God damn it.
We wasted all the rolls last session.
I wanted to swim this way, but I want to do so kind of quietly, if it's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, roll me for stealth.
Shit.
Still swim. Very quiet.
Okay. Yeah, you like submerge and close all of your gills and make like a silent frog swim over to that area there. Are you trying to look for something? What's going on?
Yeah.
I think
I
right
kind
off
of-
the bat, you would notice that there is some weird floating, glowing. blue
Yeah,
thing
that's
over
what
here,
I was
though.
going towards. I
Yeah.
want to go investigate that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, damn.
Investigation?
Yep, roll me investigation.
Fuck.
This weird floating blue thing appears to be attached to this like weird lifelike strand of meat, but it's bright blue, if that makes sense. Definitely something living, not a plant. Definitely an animal of some kind. And the ball at the end of it is glowing and a little bit squishy too. If you're ballsy enough to feel it. Let's see here. Other than that, it just appears to be hanging there. And you hear a pretty loud splashing sound come from this direction over here. And go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving. Oof. Okay. Yes. Luckily, because of your anamorphic self, you do not take any damage from this. However, you are thrust 15 feet in this direction as a wave comes from behind this wall and pushes you out of the way of this glowing sack thing that you saw earlier.
Okay. Can I keep swimming this way, I guess?
Babs.
Which way? That way? Yeah. And as you do, it shallows, the water shallows to about 2 feet and 1 feet until you see the dry floor right here.
Yeah, I think Galahil would see that candle and run to it.
Okay.
Does
Yeah, you do
anything do I inspect the candle? Does anything happen?
Nothing happens. The candle is burning. Looks like it's been burning for a while. There's a large pool of ooze in the middle of it by this point.
Gross.
Yeah, it's got a pretty gross smell too. That's awesome.
Okay. I don't know what else I can do right now. So.
Okay, Batty, what's going on?
All right. You said the chair turned. Did anything else about the room change that I noticed?
Roll me a perception.
3.
Oof. This is rough.
Rolling like dog shit today. Great.
It's been a long day. Must have been.
All right.
I can't really give you much with a 3.
I don't
Yeah.
see anything with
Mhm.
3. Okay, so
Yeah.
the chair turned. I'm gonna look at the wall, which I've now assumed that I'm facing with the
Okay.
chair. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the wall.
You're gonna attack the wall.
I'm gonna
Okay.
attack the wall.
Okay. You rolled a 3 on your perception. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Roll me to hit.
What they would do, so
I like this. Roll me to hit. 14. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that you do take a decent chunk out of this wall, but you do not successfully get through it, unfortunately.
okay.
When the chunk falls out of the wall, though, no, you wouldn't notice this. Okay. Yep. That's it. Okay. Anything else we're doing in here, Betty?
If I could take another, can I do my second wind?
I'll allow you to
Like,
take another hack at this.
Action
Yeah.
surge. I have an action surge anyway, so like.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Roll me for your great axe again. See what
I'm
happens.
gonna take another swing. Oh fuck! I rolled a 7.
The second attack does clang off of it.
Slip and I fall back into the chair.
Yeah, well, I think that your axe clings off of it, and it is getting dull at this point from hacking at the wall for so long.
I'm gonna have to sharpen it.
Yeah, man, your perceptions are bad. Hang on, let me see. What was your first perception when you walked in here? It still wasn't that great.
Yeah, it still wasn't that good.
No.
I'm not trying to be quiet either. So if anybody could possibly hear these loud banging noises with their perception.
Actually, you did roll a 12 on your investigation, and I should have given you this, so I apologize. There is a shovel and a pickaxe up against the wall over here. Just throwing that out there.
As soon as I see the pickaxe, I'm gonna grab it. Go
Awesome.
at the wall.
Perfect. So roll me for strength with advantage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, roll me to hit with
To hit?
advantage. Yeah, my bad.
With my great axe or just
With the pickaxe. So
axe? I'm gonna have stats with that.
Just a flat. Just I guess you.
yeah,
just
a d20 plus your strength.
Oh,
to hit.
okay.
And then pickaxe damage is
The
1d6.
16.
That's gonna hit. And then roll me 1d6
I
plus
heard
4.
back your characters got
Oh, I got
down.
a 6, so I got 10.
10? Awesome. So, you hack away at this with the pickaxe, and you do successfully break through the wall onto the other side, which puts you out into this hallway right here.
Right. Cool. Finally out of that fucking room.
Yeah,
Let's fucking go!
yeah, and
Right.
you clamber out of that room, and a cloud of dust comes down the hallway right about here, Betty. And I think you'd notice that as soon as you got out. And as it hits you, you smell like the faint smell of sulfur.
Sulfur, more sulfur. Okay, I'm gonna. Is it? I feel like we should move on to somebody else now that I'm out of the room.
Yep, I'm gonna go to Yosef, Joey, and Fairgrim. What are we doing?
Okay, so would we have heard the bashing?
Everybody, let's get a group perception.
I think that's a good idea at this point.
Can I roll as well?
Calathil, you can roll with disadvantage.
Don't worry, I'll carry the team.
Nice.
Okay. 13.
Aww.
You got a
Darn.
nat 20.
Darn. Okay.
That
Well,
sucks.
Imagine not getting
You guys
2 nat
average-
20s.
a 13. I don't think that you would hear anything, Joey, Farragrim, and Yosef.
right.
And Calathil, yes, you hear equally. You would not hear anything.
All right.
Joey would just like to keep pressing forward.
Just keep walking along.
Guys, we
To
gotta
the next
hurry.
threshold.
I don't know where Calthil will be. Oh, guys, I see quite a bit of a maze ahead. Where do you which direction would you like guys to go, or would you guys like to split up?
What if we just continue along the path with the inner circle?
I think we should hang left and then come back here later.
Sounds good to me, my friends.
Well, I'm going to yell, "Can you hear us?" to my friend who shall not be named. And see if she can hear me.
What?
Batty, roll me a perception check.
Right. Okay. 15. That's the best one so far.
Nat 18. Let's go.
Farragrim, what did you say again?
Can you hear us?
Batty, you hear kind of like an audible whisper, and it says "here," and it seems to be coming from this direction over here,
Okay, move towards it.
almost like an echo. Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. Calathil, what are we doing?
Am I still anamorphed?
Yes, I think it lasts for an hour unless you change.
Cool. I'm going back in the fucking water. Fuck it.
Okay. Sweet. Yep, you do that. And where are we going?
I want to try to get back to that blue thing.
Okay, it's just around the corner from you right here.
Are you a mer person right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's merping. Okay, cool. Yeah, you get back to the blue thing, and it's still just floating there in midair, just kind of hanging around. Go ahead and roll me another dexterity saving throw. Okay. You are forced another 15 feet back, and this time, something rather confusing comes out. Hang on a second.
More Cronenberg shit, no doubt.
Standing in front of you, or should I say floating in front of you, a large creature appears that appears to have like hundreds of water tentacles, like tentacles made of water that are flapping around it in every direction. It doesn't have any source or like torso or body or anything like that. Just arms of water that appear to be shooting out of the top of the water in this area over here. You hopefully should be able to see something. It's kind of hard to see because it's
Oh, I can see it.
yeah. But yeah, it did just force you back. You are not an initiative, but it is flailing in every direction rather threateningly. Yeah, just making splashing noises.
Can I do like a perception or investigation? Do I think it's fast?
You didn't see it before, and now it's there. It's made of water. You're in water. So as Calathil is frozen in fear, figuring out what to do, this thing is going to just like splash over here and grab this little glowy thingy, and start dragging it back out of the water into this little you wouldn't be able to see that. Just dragging it backwards, bringing it with it somewhere.
Fuck. I guess I want to try to swim towards it and see if it pushes me again.
Sounds good. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Sweet. So you swim towards it, and as you do, 3 or 4 of its tentacles raise in unison and push outward towards you, and a bunch of steam rises from the water surrounding you, and it's very, very hot. You're actually going to take me 4 burning damage as the boiling water burns your fish-like skin, and you feel very, very cooked at the moment. Batty, what's going on?
Well,
Calathil's got some stuff to think about.
I'm gonna yell, hello,
Group perception.
and then do a perception check.
Okay. And Joey, Faragrim, and Yosef do me a group perception. And Batty, roll me yours.
I got 1.
Okay. Batty does not see anything. Let's see, it's group perception.
Right, if
Hey,
I
don't worry,
see
we
any
carried you
other-
this time.
I'm gonna just go
Or-
forward.
Oh, nice.
Then if I don't hear anything, I'm just gonna keep just random straight ahead.
And what did you say earlier?
I just yelled hello.
You guys hear a faint hello coming from this direction. Joey, Faragrim, and Yosef.
Can you ping that
That
again?
didn't-
Sorry. I didn't
That
see it.
didn't sound like Calathil, but it sounded like someone who might not want to kill us immediately.
Yeah.
We haven't known a single person like that. I'd like to meet the first.
Okay.
I'm
It
Yeah,
might
one
be a
frog-
bit presumptuous.
That one frog was very nice. Remember when we met that one frog? He did take
did
my
like the
favorite
gu-
jewel though.
I did like the guardian frog. I believe his name was Galad.
Glad.
Glod, the guardian frog. That's right.
The guardian.
He's the only one. He's the only person's name we're gonna ask for the rest of the campaign.
That's great.
Yeah,
You
I
got
like
a
to
few
keep-
more.
I like to keep running forward then.
Okay. Batty, what are we doing?
Forward.
Forward? Okay.
Forward.
I attack her on sight.
Okay.
I attack her
All
on
right.
sight.
Let's all stop.
So
No.
So,
no.
the party,
I-
you guys are inching your way down the hallway very carefully as you're slowly investigating every inch of it because you don't know what's going to happen. And Batty, you are just kind of whistling to yourself, just kind of hopping down the hallway in the direction that you heard the noise. And Joey, Faragrim, and Yosef, you guys bump into a half-orc standing in front of you. She appears to have leather straps attached to her wrist with little ropes dangling from them like she had been tethered to something. Otherwise, Margot, I will let you do the description of Batty because I think she's best described by you.
All right. Batty
And then-
is a ambiguous, but very beautiful looking half orc. You think the other half might be elf, but you wouldn't know if she just got the looks. They just got the looks in the family. No brains. So it's just this kind of a vacant expression. She's got really round features, very cherubic, but with the blue-green skin. And then they've got a giant kind of dull-looking axe strapped to their back. Scale mail, basic boots and adventuring kit stuff. And I think they've got black eyes with golden pupils. And their hair is shaved on the side and then long on the top.
Awesome. Okay. And then you bump into a very charismatic and colorful looking musician type figure. A very, I don't know, what do you want to say? Camouflaged, dressed farm boy. And Farragrim, you never really went over your description with us. Like, you're wearing what are you wearing? You gotta turn your mic on.
Farragrim doesn't have armor yet, but he's just like a guy who's lived in Daggerford his whole life, so he's just wearing like very regular like commoner clothes, but he has a very wicked sharp looking sword and a very basic shield with a dragon emblazed on it.
Okay, so Farragrim is wearing a navy blue pair of pantaloons strapped with suspenders with silver buttons and that very sharp sword. I like that image.
There should be gold buttons.
Gold buttons is good too. We'll do gold.
Oh
What is it,
yeah.
Napoleon? See, it sounds like
Brass
Napoleon.
Brass, but not silver.
I don't understand that joke.
I'm aware. I got fucking light control.
Oh, I hear you saying, yeah.
Oh shit. Well, so I round the corner. Our first impression, are you holding your weapons like aloft, or are they sheathed? How are you guys?
They were out.
Joey's sword is not sheathed.
No, my shit was out.
Okay, then
Mine's always sheathed.
I will take a defensive stance and go where am I?
No.
Where
No.
where this?
I'm just gonna give a confused look, like, well, how the fuck are we supposed to know?
Okay, I guess Joey would be like,
sword.
Joey would be like,
Lost again.
hello there. We're trying to look for our friend. She's an elf, and she's a cleric. Have you happened to see her anywhere?
No elf, only scary horror faces. Dead over there, and they'll gesture back to the where they woke up, basically.
Okay.
So, and then I'll show them the bag of goo that came out of the horror.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Be like,
Just gonna like hold some green goo.
It sounds like Calathil's not over there.
Can I investigate the goo?
Sounds like she killed all those people.
Joey, yeah, sure, you can investigate the goo.
But Joey wants to politely investigate the goo. He's not very interested in the goo, but he wants to politely investigate it.
Okay, yeah. You take the goo from Batty. Roll me investigation. Okay. It smells really bad, like really bad. There are some chunks in it, some carrots, a couple of pieces of lettuce.
Joey would like to say, "That's very nice goo you got there," and hand it back.
Okay, you do that.
Nice.
All right, so
And I'll tie it back to my belt.
cool. Yosef, what are we doing? Meeting this stranger in a hallway.
Oops,
Me Batty.
Bazzy.
I woke up here.
Us too. We came through a portal.
Oh, is
It
this
was
blue spinny?
yeah, blue spinny.
Dude, I feel like this is Thor talking to the Hulk right now. I don't know why. Yeah.
She is. They are loosely based on like a gender fluid, like She-Hulk figure. So
Excellent.
it's pretty accurate.
Okay. So you guys are like slowly putting together, where this stranger is coming from, wondering about the bag of vomit that she handed you, and slowly trying to figure out her dialect, or their dialect, excuse me. Calathil, what's up? What's going on?
I guess I'm gonna get the fuck out of the water.
Okay. Which way are we going?
Here.
All right, yeah. You go over there, and you are on dry land at this point. Let's see. From where you are right now, you can't really see any other path, I guess. Yeah. Like this is one room. I think you would know that much. What you're in right now. And then you walk over to the hallway beside you, and it also ends.
Okay, back in the water.
Okay. So you can go over this way. That's the direction that you saw the floaty thingy was like over here-ish. But it was dragged back over here, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go that direction. I don't know if I can try to stealth. I don't want to alert it too much to my presence, if possible.
Roll me for stealth then, yeah. And as you pass that wall there, okay, 10. Yeah, you feel fairly stealthy about that. You know, I think you splish splash your way over there. It sounds like the lapping of water against the wall in your mind. There is a right turn here. As you swim past that, you do notice that there is an alternate hallway that seems to continue to an unknown area. And the glowy thingy went in this direction over here if you wish to pursue it. The steam is still above the water at this point.
Can I try to swim under it?
Yes. Just roll me for athletics. How about that?
Alright. They're noisy.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully swim under it. And you see the blue thing. Hang on, I'm going to pull it back a little bit here. You see the blue thing like in the doorway, not necessarily doorway, in between two walls that have been broken out. The water does appear to end over there, and more steam is pouring out of that specific room.
I guess I want to try to run and snatch it and dive back in the water and just haul ass.
Okay. Roll me for sleight of hand. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna run forward in an attempt to snatch this glowy thingy, and you grab hold of this orb and pull it, and it does come loose. And in your excitement from pulling the orb loose from this weird, flesh-like strand, you do drop it, and it rolls away on the ground. It's about here. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Okay. You are going to be shoved back 15 feet over here as a wall of water pushes you back. Nothing else happens. You just hear a continual lapping sound from that room.
I want to push for it again.
Okay. Yeah, roll me sleight of hand again. Actually, no. Roll me athletics since it's on the ground now. Okay, yeah. I think that you are quick enough to go in there and grab this orb and take it out with you. Roll me a strength saving throw. Cool. So as you grab this and run out with it, the more you run, the harder it is to keep this ball in your hand, as it's almost on like an invisible slingshot. It shoots out of your hand, back into the room where you grabbed it from, and it appears to now be floating directly above that weird million-legged water thing. Because I don't think you know what that is. And it's now that strand of flesh is actually coming out of the middle of those watery arms,
it's like
attaching
its
itself
fucking tail or something. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
to an orb.
Yeah, if I have the option, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll swim under the steam again. I'm going this way.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an athletics check for the steam.
I probably should have done some kind of like insight check, but I think Calathil would feel pretty certain it's attached to the floaty fucker, and I don't want to fight it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you run out of here, and has a perception. Yeah, I don't think you would. No, I'll just give it to you. It's fine. Yes, this thing is attached to the front of it, kind of like one of those little glowfish thingies that attracts.
Yeah,
its
I
prey
kind
with
of
a little
saw that
orb
at
of light.
first. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So let's go back to Batty, Joey, Yosef, and Faragrim. What are we doing?
Who are you?
Alright. Well,
Rude not introduce.
My name is Joey Joannis. I'm from Golden Fields. I think you should probably know this, but my parents were killed, and I've been pretty messed up about it. And I don't like goblins because they're the ones who did it. That's all you need to know about me. We're looking for our friend Calathil. She's a bit of a weird cleric. You can come with us, try to find her if you want, since you seem to be pretty confused.
Yeah. Sure.
Fairgrim's gonna look around and quietly say, "My name is Fairgrim."
Fairgrim. I'm that kid.
I'm sorry, what?
Yosef.
That weird head thingy. What mom like?
But Mom,
Fairgrim just looks super confused and does not know what to say.
yeah, Fairgrim, you sire some kids that we don't know about? I mean, I guess I've never asked you.
Let's go back and look for Calathil down that fork we saw earlier.
Oh wait, I want to meet your son,
Not touching this
Fairgrim.
one.
So
Okay.
Yeah. We should go see.
You know what? I'll bite. Let's fucking.
I want to go so bad.
And I rolled earlier to see if she would if they would remember when they heard the name. So I rolled well for that.
Wonderful.
We're lucky. So yeah, I would lead
Oh,
them
this
back
is-
to the hole in the wall.
Okay. You lead them back to the hallway that you came out of from the hole in the wall, and there is a wall there now.
What? Ugh.
However, I think that now that you guys have walked over here, you would notice that there are quite a few candles stacked in front of what looks to be a very large wooden door.
Oh.
Yeah, you haven't rolled me anything for that yet, though, so that's all I can do right now.
I'm gonna perceive this door.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna investigate the door.
Roll me an investigation.
Oh, sorry, one
Just
second.
stand at the door and take the wood in, take in the grain, like, oh yeah.
What
It's
kind
just-
of
it's-
wood is
the
this
modifier is
door,
one higher.
Jacob?
I would like to perceive the door.
Ooh, that's really good. Okay, Farragrim, you are perceiving the door, and you notice that the lock itself, there is a door handle, and then below it there is a flat piece of metal where there looks like there would be a keyhole, but the keyhole itself is just chalk. It's like drawn onto the metal, and it doesn't appear to be an actual hole. And then, oh, Farragrim, you rolled the 18. Okay, it was Matilda that rolled the 11. Okay, Farragrim, you also notice that there are some bloody footsteps leading from the doorway.
Do they go to the other? Oh, I see them now. Yes.
Yeah, I just pulled them up for you.
They're going back the way we came, or
And
from
they seem-
the way we came.
Yeah, they seem to are going back the way you came.
Fairgrim, I don't think your son's doing too well, my friend. Are you a little bit worried?
I don't have any children. Let's go back.
Well, we should follow the footsteps, don't you think?
Right, back to the last fork so we can figure out what's over there. Because it doesn't sound like Calathil's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go that direction then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be back in this. Lead the squad back to this. For a 5-way split.
Okay, you do that. Are you gonna roll an investigation? What are we doing over here?
Yes.
Okay.
See if I can see where the seawater smell is coming from.
Wait a minute.
Perception or investigation?
I'm investigating.
I just found
Yeah.
out. That
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Does
What?
anyone think they know where the seawater is coming from? Or where the smell is?
I smelt it in the like the last large chamber that we were in.
So, along with smelling along with smelling the seawater and knowing that it's in this direction, you are going to find more bloody footprints, Matilda, on the floor right here, leading
Okay.
down this hallway.
All right. I'll just. I can't see them, but can I follow? Oh, they're there.
Yeah, I was gonna say they should be there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow the bloody footprints down the
I
hallway.
don't like the footprints anymore.
But before we do this, can I roll a deception check against Fairgram to see if he has a son?
That would be an insight check to see if he's lying about that. You are welcome to roll insight to see if you can tell that if he is lying. Okay. From what you can tell, he seems to be telling you the complete truth. He's just a fresh speck from Daggerford, after all. Calphil, what's going on?
I'm going to.
I've been away from you for too long.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, sure. Are you still fish person?
I'll defishify.
Okay. Calphil devicifies. Wonderful.
Oh, sorry. I want to just kind of keep making my way along this way. Can I investigate this glowy thing?
Glowy thing. Which
Do I
glowy
see
thing?
this glowy thing?
Oh, to the left over here?
Yeah.
That is actually just a small puddle of water.
Okay. Weird.
I don't even want to make you investigate that. Yeah, it's just over here. That's just sorry, that was something the Mac Maker did. I didn't do that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
I just saw a blue glow. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that is just a little puddle of water. Yeah, just kind of residual out of the area that you just came. At this point, though, I will say that the air around you got much, much warmer than it was, and it was already pretty warm in the first place, probably 85, 90. And you start to sweat a little bit. The area almost feels like sticky and humid. And I think that you would be able to smell, like, what would you be able to smell? You'd be able to smell the residual smell of fish, dead fish, rotting fish.
Gross. I think I would keep pressing forward.
Okay. If you're pressing forward in this direction, the smell definitely gets a lot stronger. The air is not so foul in this direction.
I guess I want to approach the stinky room cautiously.
Okay. Roll me for stealth. Okay. Yeah. You walk where? Where are you going?
I just want to try to. I don't know. I'm trying to discover the source of the stink.
Okay. You feel kind of sneaky as you move through this hallway and look into this the area in front of you, and I think that you would see at least one dead body in front of you. It appears to be someone in armor.
Oh yeah, I see that.
You also hear a splashing sound at this point, like something is swimming around.
Do I think in front of me or behind me?
Kind of in front of you. And as you move forward, or as you look forward in front of you to see where the splashing is coming from, you can actually see a faint glow in what appears to be some sort of like pond or like, body of water. And at the bottom of it, there is a chest. And the chest appears to be glowing from like beneath the lid and out through the keyhole itself. But that's all you can see over there. And you should be able to see that with your screen.
No, yeah, I can see.
All right,
it.
cool. Just making sure.
I would proceed forward, but kind of along this wall. Oh, that's horrifying.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Okay. Yeah. So you run over there, and as you do, you hear like a flopping sound on the ground. And out of a pile of moss runs a very like tall, off the ground, like lifting itself very high off the ground crocodile. starts just like waddling towards you, but you do jump out of the way because you hear it as it emerges. So I think you dart off in this direction. Yeah, and the crocodile. Do you see the crocodile now?
I see him.
Yeah, he like runs at you and then like rolls where you were, but you jumped out of the way just in time. But yeah, there is a pretty pissed off looking crocodile hanging out right in front of you right now.
I don't really know if I have that many options. I don't think I can outrun him. I'm gonna try to shoot a web at him.
Okay.
Let me check web. I don't remember the rules.
I think it's a spell save, isn't it? Or is it a strength check, perhaps?
Kill it or run away from it. You gotta say after a while.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It rolled a 9.
I'm guessing that would be against my spell save.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to save then.
No.
So yeah, you cast webs at this thing, and it just gets like coated up and caught to the floor, and it doesn't appear to be able to move anywhere at this point in time. Like 2 of its back legs are just trapped.
Okay, sorry, my roll 20 is reloading.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you still hear that splashing sound, like coming from the darkness in front of you. There are quite a few bodies on the ground at the base of what appears to be this like underwater pond, like a large pile of bones, like old bones.
Got it. I'm just going to try to book it past him along this wall.
Okay. Yep, you do that just fine.
And keep going.
It's all right.
Can I investigate the candle?
You may. It appears to be a similar gross-smelling candle. This one is not nearly as burnt, though. This one's a little bit fresher, like it was lit fairly recently.
Okay, and can I check the hourglass?
Yes, absolutely. You check the hourglass, and it is about a third full, so less than half.
Okay, I'm gonna press forward a little bit further, and then I will hand over. I think that's good for now.
Okay, let me see what you see here. Yeah, well, I'm glad you pressed to this point because you kind of round the corner and you're peeking around, and there is some light coming from the hallway in this direction over here, and a pretty large pool of blood with a smear mark leading off in this direction. So that's what Caliph noticed, and we'll jump back over to the main portion of the party here. What are we doing, guys?
That means Kelsey's a side character.
No, it just means Kelsey happened to go through
I'm
one
a
of the
solo
magical hallways.
adventurer. I'm doing the stupidest thing in the world, spelunking alone.
Yeah.
B plot.
Very
B plot.
dangerous.
Good old B pot.
All right. I'm gonna should stay together or split.
I think we should stay together for sure. We should go back to the main room where we smelt the salt.
I don't think we should be following the footprints. They weren't here a minute ago. It's freaking me out.
Well, Fairgram, I know you say you don't have a son, and I do believe you, but we should maybe try to figure out who this person is. It might be the key to us getting out of here.
His son no have feet.
Could be the key to us never getting out of here.
Not son footprint.
Well, okay, then
That's real good, Batty. That's real good.
I'm very confused about where the footprints are coming from then. I think this was the chamber. Can I do a perception check to see if I perceive the direction where the salt water smell is coming from?
Yes. Please do. Definitely from this direction.
Hey guys, I think we just need to keep heading south. Well, I guess I wouldn't know which direction south. We need to keep heading this way.
Okay.
Okay, you guys do that. And as you like move down that hallway, you do at the end of it hear like the splashing of water. Yep. And Yosef, as you get to this point, the water is like reaching a small sandbar that appears to be leading out in this direction, or this direction. Excuse me.
I would
I
like
kind
to do a perception check.
Oh, you stole my idea.
Yeah, well, you know, it do be like that. Do it with
You gotta
me.
look around.
I was gonna do a perception check as well.
Oh, well, look at you.
Ooh, I'll go. We'll
Boys.
go with Joey. So yeah, you see some sea foam floating on the water. You can't really see much further than that hallway, but you know that this is salt water, and the temperature is getting much warmer coming from that direction. It's a really good perception. I think that you would hear additional splashing coming from further down that hallway as well, something louder.
Okay, I would like to yell, Calathil! Calathil!
Oof. No, she can't hear you.
Okay.
There's not even a roll for that.
Well, guys, I'm at a loss for what to do. We could go to the water. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Well, it's a maze, right? We have to exhaust our options.
I learned swim, so
Seems to be two paths. Which one is the way to go, I ask?
Guess let's take this one. I'm gonna do a little trap check.
Cool. Roll me investigation.
Yeah.
All right. Fairgrim does not see anything on the floors or walls or anything like that. Seems to be a perfectly normal hallway.
Isn't that the way we came from?
It does.
Wait.
It is. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, maybe Fairgram shouldn't take the lead. He is a known drinker.
oh no, this
I'm gonna follow the water.
Follow the water. All right. So go ahead and roll me an athletics check if you're entering the water.
Man,
I think I ran out of my bad rolls.
you say
I hope
athletics.
I did.
If you're the
I
only
have
one
a
that
few to
entered,
spare
yeah,
if you'd
no,
like
you
them.
you just start wading in. You're only about 2 feet deep right now, but yeah, you're having no problem kind of just like forcing your way down that hallway. I think if you go any further, it jumps to about 3 feet,
Okay.
but slowly gets deeper.
Okay, Joey would like to just keep going. I went through many a creek in my time.
Okay. Yeah, you continue to go, and you start to see more and more sea foam. The temperature is definitely a lot warmer, and you too hear some splashing coming from off in this direction.
Bones.
Calathil, what's going on?
I see these lights ahead. Can I do like a perception investigation check on the blood and kind of on the area around me for something that
how
might
did
hurt me
everyone
or
roll
trap?
19?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Waste.
How did everyone roll a 19 on athletics? I rolled a
Okay.
nat 1. I'm not entering that water.
Oh, ouch.
So, along with so as you go up and inspect like the blood and like the lights and stuff, you see the door and everything, and you see that the candles are set in front of the door, and you also see the bloody footprints leading away from the door. You also come across another set of footprints that appear to be leading towards the door from where you are. And they go away from this large pool of blood that's on the ground. So it looks like something was dragged down this hallway into this door, and then someone walked out of it, from what you can tell.
Okay. Can I check out this area?
Yep.
Nothing.
It's
Should
a
I
dead end.
investigate? Yeah, dead end. Yeah.
You also you also smell the faint odor of wet dog. Also want to say that. Just in the hallway itself.
Like it just smells like wet dog in this room, basically, in this area.
Not in that room, but no, like this hallway, like over here-ish. It smells like wet dog.
Okay, I guess I will follow the footprints and/or the smell of wet dog.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, and they're just gonna take you down a pretty long hallway. And
This way?
yep, you going here? Yep. So these are the footprints you're going. And yeah, they take you down a pretty long hallway, which you get down with no issues. And you see more footprints start to pick up in this direction. Because it's a pretty damn good investigation check. And you still smell that wet dog smell for sure. It's getting stronger. Let's see here. Looks like Yosef. You are going to take me.
I didn't enter the water.
Oh, you didn't enter the water? Okay.
He's
I'm
just
still-
rolling for fun.
Yeah,
Cool.
because everyone else got 19 athletics. I was like, what would I get? And then I got that one. I was like, what the fuck? How? But no, I never entered the water.
Okay,
I'm
who's
still
in
at
the water?
very
Who's
beginning
not
of
in the
it.
water then? Let's get to this.
I'm in the water.
All right, we got Farragrim in the water. We got Joey in the water. Yosef is waiting at the edge over here.
I'm like closer to the rear,
Go
making
in
sure
the
nothing comes up
water.
against him. You know what I mean?
In the water, just kind of charging forward because it's the only
Cool.
option. So
And Calathil, you're walking down this, following the smell of wet dog, and it's coming from this direction over here.
Yep.
Okay. What's going on, Batty, Joey,
uh,
Farragrim?
there's fog
I didn't want to go this way.
here.
I'm just following to stay in the group.
The water is getting deeper. There are like ocean waves and foam like hitting the side of the wall where you guys are at right now.
Okay.
Did we lose our little bard friend? Where is he at?
Yeah, let's
Didn't get in the water.
back to shore.
I see
Well-
bones everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not
I
Let's
feel like
go.
this.
Sorry.
I feel like this has to be the
Where's
right direction
Bones
out,
from?
right?
I has.
We don't have
Let
everyone.
me see if
Yosef,
Patty would
roll me a
realize that it was
perception check.
13.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You see a small light, like faded twinkling coming from right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to message my party. If they can hear that message.
Okay.
And so what?
I think everyone. How does the message? I don't know. Would Batty hear it yet?
Here, let me make doubly sure for you.
I can see it if that's it. I understand. If I can respond, like I would try to send it back.
Because you got to point your finger towards the creature. I don't know if you can see them beyond the wall.
I think that Fee
Within
would have done this
range.
with me before.
Oh, yeah.
I think that I would Batty would be
Well,
familiar with
no,
the
you-
message spell.
You can cast this spell through solid
Solid
objects if
objects,
you're
yeah.
familiar with the target and
Deal.
notice
Alright,
beyond
cool.
the barrier.
Awesome. Yep.
1 foot of stone, if that changes anything.
It is definitely more than 1 foot of stone, but I'll allow it for the sake of this.
You sure?
You see twinkling?
Yes. Guys, come back to me, for I see twinkling in the distance, and I am scared.
Twinkling.
All right.
Twinkling.
Go
Leave
see.
me
Calathil, what's going
alone.
on?
Yo. Okay, yo.
And Farragrim's just gonna mutter twinkling to himself as he swims back.
Alright, what's going on? What's going on with Calathil? Are you still heading in that direction?
Yeah, I'll push forward.
Okay. I think at this point, no, where they went. Yeah, you go into like an open room, and yeah, there is the very
Yes.
strong smell of like manure because there is just like boar scat everywhere. I mean, the whole room is just covered in boar shit. On top of that, a bunch of the walls are broken out. It looks like the thing was definitely living in here for a while. Yeah, that's all you know from that.
Can
Anything
I-
you want to do?
Could I do like I guess a perception check? I stepped into this room before the boar attacked me. Would I recognize it as the same room?
Yes, you recognize it. I won't make you roll for that. So
Okay,
you know that you are close to the starting point. Like this is where you came from.
I think Calithill would actually start to backtrack. The bloody footprints were here. Do they keep going or do they stop?
They stopped like right around here up the hallway.
Yeah, she would double back.
In which direction?
The same direction that I came.
Okay, so back up the hallway towards the footprints, like this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So you start doubling back the way that you came, and I'll put you in front of a door for right now. What are you guys doing down here?
I'm going to check this hallway, see that it is a dead end, come back, say it's a dead end, and then go back up the way.
Okay. Do you go and like touch the wall down there, or do you just like walk down to it?
I just kind of like get to where I can see the wall, and I'm like, oh, shouldn't go this way.
Okay.
Yosef, why'd you make us come back, Yosef? I don't understand. I think
I
we were
swear I
heading the right
seen
direction.
something. There's surely
Is there
something here.
Down this.
It was here where the twinklings coming from.
Yeah, I would like to walk up to the wall and investigate it.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you do, you just kind of vanish and the party can't see you anymore.
You grabbed me.
Where's
I grabbed. Well, you were the first one to walk in that area, Yosef. Therefore, you were the one that traveled over there.
Oh.
But yeah, Joey, you just watch Yosef disappear in front of you, and you just walk into the same spot that he did, and nothing seems to happen.
Why does this keep happening to me? I don't understand.
I still have the pickaxe, right? Did I?
You
could
didn't.
it be conceivable that I? with...
I don't know that we specified that we brought the pickaxe with us.
fuck.
Yeah.
Specify that you didn't bring the pickaxe.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. She's already carrying around a stash.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's
Um,
probably no point.
Calithill, you hear some moaning sounds coming from beyond the door in front of you, and the faint sound of a name that you're familiar with, Peregrine, from beyond the doorway.
I think she would absolutely investigate that.
Okay. Roll me investigation. There is light coming from underneath the door. Also, again, this place is just full of stench, but I think the stench coming from underneath this door is by far the strongest that you've smelled in any area. Definitely the smell of rotting flesh. I think you'd know that much. The door itself, the keyhole has a chalk outline around it, like it's like drawn on, but it's not a keyhole itself, though it is on a plate of metal, which is kind of strange. And there are candles stacked in front of the door. 14. I think that's all I can give you.
Okay. Can I try to open the door?
Yes. Are you trying to just push it open, or do you want to like use some like black picking tools? What are you doing here? I don't think you have thieves' tools.
I don't have these tools.
No.
I guess just push it and fuck around with the candles and see if anything makes it open.
Okay. Tell me how you're fucking around with the candles.
I don't know. I guess just like picking them up and kind of manipulating them, like moving them around.
Okay. Yeah. So you're just like sliding the candles around in like random positions and like not really getting a whole lot out of it. Nothing peculiar happens as you put it in different shapes. And you push against the door and it appears to be locked.
Okay. I think she would kind of bang on the door and be like, "Are you guys in there?"
We were, but now we are. Where's Faragrim?
I don't know. Who are you?
We are.
You are what?
Legion.
Peregrine.
You don't get a reply. Yeah.
Can I ask the voice if there's a way in?
Yeah, you try to like talk to the whatever voice is coming from beyond the door again, and again, you do not get a reply.
Okay. I guess I would just hold tight. She's just kind of racking her brain, trying to figure out how to get in there. She thinks her friends are in trouble.
Okay, Yosef, what's going on?
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody.
Copyright.
Roll me a performance.
Oh, okay.
16. Okay, Calitho, roll me a perception check. Calitho, you hear faintly, but you can hear it, the sound of a moderately famous in one town singer. Well, dancer, really, but you do
Yeah.
recognize Yosef's voice
Juggler.
coming from this direction. Yes, dancer and juggler. He out-juggled the juggler, which is pretty amazing.
Dude, he
That
had
was that
nothing
man's
on me.
career, Yosef.
Oh, is that gonna come back?
And now
So,
it's
like, the cabbage
mine.
still-
Yeah, I would head towards it. I'd be like, Yosef! I know that out of tune voice anywhere! Yosef!
Yosef, roll me a perception.
Okay.
I don't think that you would hear that.
I'm still walking down the hallway.
Okay.
I guess I get to about this area. I get to about right here.
Awesome. And then
And I'll chill.
Calico, you're like here, or are you staying in the corner? Where are we at, Calico?
I would stay by that candle, I guess. I don't
Okay.
want to venture too far from the other weird voices, but I am just calling out continuously to Yosef.
Sure. You at this point smell like a faint smell of sulfur, I would think. Yeah, at this point, sulfur is the underlying tone.
To me or her?
You say whomst?
I did.
Well, you are a bard. That wouldn't be in your vocabulary.
Yeah, I don't think I would travel any further, so
Okay, let's go see
I'm good
what
for
Batty, Joey, and Farragrim. What's going on with you guys?
You want to go this way, and I'm gonna point at the wall.
I don't think that can. That's what happened to Calathil earlier. So I think we should go back the way we came and.
Wait, hold on, Fairgram. They've been here longer than us. Maybe we should try to just go through the wall.
It worked last time.
I mean, that sounds pretty good. We could just try to go through the wall.
I'm outvoted. Go for it.
Everybody, roll me for damage.
Oh,
Are
roll me
doing
to
your
hit.
group-
I'm sorry,
are
roll
doing
me to
your-
hit. My bad. What are you guys using? What are you hitting the wall with?
I'm not doing.
I got a nat
I would like to
one.
charge it. I would like to shoulder.
Peregrine's just standing there like,
If you're trying to shoulder check it, go
Yeah, I
ahead
would
and
like
roll
to
me a
shoulder check
strength.
the wall.
Roll me a strength with disadvantage.
He's gonna blast through it.
Nat 20.
Damn it, this is gonna break my axe,
Strength,
isn't it?
strength, just my strength modifier.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just click strength. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, you run up and shoulder check the wall, and you just stop dead in your tracks as it is a stone wall. You are a soft body.
1d8 stone damage.
My body's pretty hard. Okay.
He didn't roll on that
I'm a
one. I can't
farmer.
give him that.
So I go, okay, then I got it. And then I take a big old swing and my axe cracks as it hits
Oh, you did roll
the
in that
stone
one.
wall.
Yeah, your axe is going to break, unfortunately. And at this point, Batty, you're going to be weaponless, I think.
I look at the shards of my axe and I just another one.
Oh
And
no.
I just drop it.
How many axes has Batty broken?
I'm pretty sure I picked
They
up
go
a
through
second
'em.
sword at some point.
They go through them. Yeah, no, that was my only weapon because
Either way, I have a spear that you can have.
Okay, is Farragrim going to give Batty the spear then?
Farragrim is going to sigh and take out his spear and hand it to Batty and say, "Please don't break this."
It's good. Thanks, Sir Grim Dudgy.
Okay. Let me see if I can add.
Don't call me daddy.
Well, I guess you got. I guess
Oh
you
my
have.
god.
Thanks,
um,
Father.
I guess you have.
this is so
I guess you have
wonderful.
2 kids now, Farragrim.
I need a shirt that says "Don't call me daddy."
All right.
Sorry, I'm trying to add the spear to your inventory.
Thank you.
Okay, I need to take it out of mine.
Yeah, I deleted my ex. Yeah. That's probably why they're always broke.
You go, you loot dungeon, you buy axe, you break axe.
All right, yeah. So the wall does not budge. Let's pan back over to Yosef and Calathil,
Okay.
since you guys are using your heads and not brute force.
That's you heard. Use your head.
Is a spear a two-handed or a one-handed weapon?
It is a two-handed weapon.
Two-handed. Nice.
Is
Okay.
anybody there? I am all alone. Right here.
Calathil, you can audibly hear Yosef talking, coming from this direction.
I move forward a bit and I say, Yosef!
Yosef, you hear Calathil coming from this direction.
Ooh.
And you see each other.
Ah!
Yosef bumps into Calathil, and what a ride it's been.
I say, holy fucking shit, this place is crazy!
Bro, I hate this place.
There was a crocodile and a
I hate this place,
weird water octopus fucking thing. Oh, there's a weird door and it said Farragrim's name and it's behind that way. And I point back up the hall. I said,
I've only seen walls.
Do you know where they are? Have you seen Farragrim and Joey?
No, I was teleported because I went up to a wall.
Oh yeah, that happened to me too. It was fucking scary.
Yeah. It sucked. They're somewhere back there, y'all.
Back where?
Is that rhyming? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I rhymed y'all with wall.
Okay.
You guys didn't catch
The
that?
meter was
Wow.
off.
It's hard, okay? I am.
Plus, no.
Fuck
I don't
meter.
want to. I'm not gonna judge your art, dude. I'm not gonna judge your art.
Yeah, he's been pretty on
Okay,
point all
Yosef,
episode. So.
I'm gonna be real with you because I know you can take the criticism. Your rhyme scheme's a little wonky right now, but it's okay. I know you haven't had
Here.
a bit. We're
Been a
gonna get
stressful day.
up, bud. But first, come this way with me. I want to check this shit out.
Okay, lead the way. For I am of the Fae.
I feel like he should do a performance check to see if his rhymes are actually like you're really genius or terrible.
We'll get to that eventually, I'm sure.
Oh, Jesus.
As we know, there are plenty of competitions in this game.
I go, oh look, there's fucking bloody footprints, and there's something behind the door that said something about Farragrim, and we are.
You hear a moan as you walk up to the door, and it just says, "Where is my father?"
Ignore the door. I've been here before. Follow me, and we can get back to the rest of the party.
No, it's looking for its daddy.
That was a banger. That was a banger.
That was good. That was good.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Are you sure we can get back to them?
Yes! Follow me for the
Okay.
party.
Okay, we're following Yosef. You lead
Alright.
the way. You think you know it?
I think I do.
Please find us.
Are you following me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alive.
I'm
What are
gonna
you
wait
guys
for you to
doing?
catch up.
Where are you guys going? Farragrim, Batty?
Okay,
Joey?
follow me.
I say
My goal is to go back the way we came and not
We
go into
go-
that death
we should
den
no.
in the
We
water.
should go.
South?
We should go.
Yeah.
We should go back to the water because that's the only place we haven't gone. And that's the only place where they could be.
There was an entire hallway we didn't search. Back there.
What this way? Is it down this road?
You guys hear the pitter-patter of footsteps as Yosef runs down the hallway.
I have found them.
Oh, thank
And
It's
God.
our count.
Holy
Calathil
shit.
is with him, and the party
Expensive
has
and
reunited.
pretty lady.
Who is this?
If
Uh,
We found them.
Calathil, this is my friend Batty. She is. I mean, they are not very smart.
You're one to talk, farm boy.
Damn.
No argument from this one. It's not what I am blessed with. It is books. I'm gonna roll a charisma check to see if y'all like me.
Joey already likes Batty.
Okay.
Yeah, roll me charisma.
Oh.
It takes a while to get the bringing up the character sheet down.
Two monitors, bitches.
I mean,
that's a Christmas save.
Batty
Wait,
does have a gorgeous smile. So I think that, yeah.
Fine.
I think they come off pretty all right to you guys, though they are not the sharpest tool in the drawer.
Broke axe.
Sharpest knife in the drawer. Excuse me.
Well, you haven't killed them yet,
Sharpest
so I
axe
guess
in the
I
world.
trust you.
No threat.
You guys figure out a way out of here yet?
I think we should go back to the water because that
Don't go towards the water. Don't. No. I was in the water. There's a weird fucking blue lure monster, fucking water monster up there. There are crocodiles up there.
Crocodiles.
Yeah,
I'm going
crocodiles.
to fight crocodiles.
All the bones.
Okay, I saw
Yeah,
a cool,
pickaxe.
I saw a cool glowing chest up there. If you want to fight a crocodile.
I hate to just call Batty unintelligent, but then agree with them. But and
That sounds about right.
from everything that I've seen, we've had to fight our way through trials. So avoiding the enemies seems like the unresponsible way of getting out of the dungeon.
Okay, well, don't judge. Don't judge.
Why go
I
towards the
haven't
water?
slept in 2 days,
Oh my god.
and I was alone.
Why go towards the water when the word pharogram is coming out from a door?
I just want to say
You
there's
said
always
what?
a way to finish
Wait.
a puzzle without initiative happening.
Wait, did you say that you heard?
We didn't hear you,
heard-
Jacob.
I said there's always a way to complete a puzzle without the initiative happening.
But yes, Faragrim's name was coming out of a door.
Oh, we might actually get to meet
What?
Faragrim's son.
That's the kid. That's his, the baby. The scary, creepy baby.
A creepy baby?
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Is it cute?
She's been going on.
They
All right,
keep
well,
saying
let's-
I have a baby. She calls me daddy.
I found Google.
Okay,
Show me the Google.
creepy baby, crocodile.
Creepy baby. Let's go to creepy baby. I'm excited to meet Faragrim's son.
I fucking hate this place.
This way!
Let's go.
creepy
Creepy
baby.
baby time, apparently.
Now let's see if I can remember the fucking maze.
I can lead the
rolled for
way.
that. I cannot.
Creepy
No, I know
baby
the
time,
way. If
apparently.
you follow me, I can lead the party. You went the wrong way already. Just
Sorry, the zooming is fucking me up.
Yeah.
Damn.
over this way.
Same.
Oh, I'm not zooming in and out, but it's
Where'd you go?
It's okay. OOC. It's the door with the footprints. Just go there,
Ah, yes.
and you followed me there.
And then I think let me check if I would think to show them the key.
I cannot follow where Yosef's going. He's too speedy.
It's the room with the footprints when we discovered all the bloody footprints for the
No,
first
no,
time.
it's this
Yosef
way.
just runs away from the party down a hallway.
I was trying to. Oh
The
my
little
God.
calls out, "Hey, idiots!
Yeah.
Over here!"
I'm
Hey.
right next to you, Calphil.
I can't.
You see my
see
ping,
where
guys? You
am
see my
I?
ping, guys?
Yosef, you
way.
need to slow down, friend. I'm getting lost and scared.
Fucking roll 20, man.
Whatever.
Okay.
I
I'm
tried to
zoomed out.
mitigate it, but it's okay.
I'm zoomed out to about 40% right now.
I'm
I'm
at
zoomed out to
80%.
30
I'm at 80%. What the fuck you guys zoomed out so much for?
because I don't like panning.
I'm
I zoom in when I'm in a room. Right here, right here.
Okay, I see.
Okay, cool. So
Uh,
eventually the party does happen upon these doors again.
gonna
When
knock.
we get up to the, you knock, okay.
gonna knock.
Yeah, you knock and you hear a familiar. Where is my father?
I found your daddy.
Peregrine. Peregrine.
I found your daddy.
Telegram.
Little sis?
Peregrine is going to become extremely nauseous and nervous.
Remember, it smells over here.
Yeah,
You
so-
guys can't
does.
forget.
It smells
and there's a
pretty
bunch of
fucking
human
horrible.
flesh candles all
Oh,
over the floor.
shit. My
Yeah,
bad,
they're
guys.
all flesh candles for sure.
Peregrine's just gonna go out loud. Does anything happen?
No, nothing happens.
This is Peregrine.
Father, you sound so young.
Telegram.
Okay.
Peregrine got
Now
some.
what?
But I found this key, and I'm gonna try and put the
Oh,
key.
there's
in
a
the keyhole.
key.
Since the thing, which obviously has no arms or legs, but I asked it to open the door and it didn't, so I'm gonna try the key on the chalk mark on the door.
You take the key out from your pocket, and you like put it towards that little chalk mark, and it just kind of clangs off of it. Nothing interesting seems to happen against the door.
I'm gonna turn around and say, somebody know what this is, and hold up the key on the little string.
Anyone gonna investigate
Yeah,
her key?
Joey would like
investigate.
Joey would like to say, yeah, I'm a pretty accomplished thief. I'm pretty sure that's a key.
Right, you here.
Peregrine, you taking a look at the key, it is definitely like completely made of silver. It has a small coil on the back of it, like the key itself like twists into a spiral. Other than that, it's a very basic silver key. It appears to have 2 teeth on it. The lock mechanism that it's for is large because the key itself is large, but not at all complicated. Yeah.
Don't touch me with that.
Joey,
Father!
being this skilled thief
Shush,
that you...
Leon! It's our turn! It's our turn! We're in here! Help us! Get us out of here! It's our turn! It's our turn! Get us out of here! You hear like 3 different voices like trying to argue over one another.
That creepy baby.
How many creepy babies do you have, Peregrine?
The one baby, but it's also 3 baby.
Oh, Peregrine.
Oh, my window's open. Our neighbors probably think.
I wonder what mom looked like.
Joey, could you try to pick this weird chalk lock? Is that even a thing you can do?
Peregrine is like kneading his temples, thinking of every like hookup that he's had in the last several years, trying to remember if any of them seemed at all like necromancy
Any demons?
or like or
Sorry,
something.
bye.
Just like mind just racing was like, what the fuck did I do?
Joey would like to use an investigation
I can't
check.
hear you.
Peregrine, roll me a history check.
You know, I've said it before. We should ignore this door.
I know, but my
That was a
curiosity
good
is
rhyme.
I
intriguing
don't
me.
like it either. History check. Where you at? Where you at?
While we're doing this, can I do an investigation check to see if this door can be picked in any way?
Absolutely, thank you for doing so. Peregrine, you rack your brain, and because it is not specified on your biography and because of your age, I'm gonna say that you've never had a hookup before. You didn't really you were studying the whole time, you know? Okay, do we want to say, how about this? You rack your brain, and I mean, nothing, it comes immediately to mind. You said you were 18.
Hide my backstory.
You just
Okay.
did it to baby.
Insight.
He got
Okay,
to
what-
third base once.
Yeah, can we roll an insight to see if we can tell that Farragram's a virgin?
Okay, I'll leave it to the dice.
Are we gonna-
Okay, I'm definitely doing that. I'm definitely doing
Unless you're
that.
gonna tell us.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
20.
Wait, I almost got
Oh.
an at 20.
What's a nat 20 and a 0 equate to?
You guys don't know.
It's not a nat 1.
It's not that
It's
one
a
though.
nat
That's a
1.
three. That's a three. It just knocked down to 0.
4.
I
It
think
was a nat
three.
3.
Well,
So
I didn't know how else to tell you that, like, you know, you obviously don't recognize the voice, and you're not able to think of anything because you rolled a 19.
But we recognize that Fairgrim's a virgin though, right?
I mean, a 22, a 21, and a 24.
One of them being a nat 20.
I think he's had to have had sex because I've met his son. So
This is
Automatically
a.
So start an
Wait,
actual
Daddy's-
video called
is
somebody.
that he?
Insight. She's like, but he has son.
His son.
I want to know if he's ever gotten, a home run or not.
I have to see the resolution of this.
Berger, we can decide whether or not you want to do that. I just wanted to give you some way of knowing for a fact that, like, you can't think of anyone, okay? I didn't know how else to do that, because you rolled really high on your history check. I didn't need to, like, make a backstory for you.
Oh, it's okay.
He's a paladin, so
Okay. I don't know what's going
But
on.
they rolled a 22, a 21, and a 24 on the insight to see whether or not you were a virgin, though. So if you want to let the dice speak, that's up to you.
I mean, hey, you could be a virgin
look-
for as far as you know. You could have always been taken advantage of, and someone, passed
Oh
out
my
state,
God.
and we not know. I'm just saying, you're a virgin as far
let's
as
not
you
go that
know.
direction. Let's not go that direction.
Maybe he's just working on his sage shit, you know?
Okay.
He's a holy man.
I fucked the librarian and I don't want anyone to know. He's older than me, a lot older.
Okay,
That's what
well, how
happened.
about...
What
All right, so,
librarian flesh monster?
Farragrim, you're thinking back to that moment and sweating bullets down your neck.
There we go. I like this.
Okay, that works.
I'm just gonna
Old
say,
lady.
Farragrim, you look guilty.
He wasn't that much older than me.
Oh, by the way, Jacob, I rolled a 10 on the investigation for the door.
Okay. The door itself, it's a pretty thick wood door. I don't know what else I can give you for a 10 there.
So I don't see a way to lockpick it.
You don't see a way to lockpick it, and but other than that, it does just look like a normal piece of wood. It just doesn't have a keyhole for some reason. Is there sperm donation in Faerun? I don't think so.
So,
No, but
I
like-
guess I could have said it.
I'm sure there
I
is
guess
some
not. I
dragon with
guess
a horde
not,
of
yeah, I
sperm.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it. There's a night hag out there.
If canonically there's no clones or sperm donation.
It might be some time fuckery, to be honest.
The baby said you look younger?
Sound.
Yeah, but you say
Yeah,
technology,
it
but
said you look so young.
Sound.
You sound so young. Maybe it's a different.
But we could all try to bash
whatever.
this door together if everyone wants to lend their shoulder to the task.
Doing a group strength.
wait.
Sure.
I could try to blast it down with electricity.
That could be good. Then our secondary can be to bash the door. All right, I'm backing away from the door so we don't get hurt again.
I'm getting the fuck away from you. You don't know the power of your spells.
Yes, if you
Joseph,
want
are
to
you
be safe.
using Thunderwave? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, so give me
Okay.
1 second while I pull up Thunderwave explicitly, sir. Because I have the manual, but like I can't just Control F because fuck me and PDFs. So
Fair enough.
does T come after S? It does. Oopsie. I cannot spell. Okay, so Thunderwave. In addition, unsecured objects are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me. So I would like to do an investigation check to see how secured this door is.
Okay. Roll me for investigation.
Okay, I'm gonna get in position. Oh, also, I forget to mention, I keep forgetting I have expertise, or not expertise, sorry, jack of all trades. So that's +1, so that's 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, looking at the door, you can tell that it's made of very thick wood, and the hinges that is on are like wrought iron, very thick with very large posts driven through them. It looks like a very secure door.
Guys, I might have to reconsider. I don't
Can we
think.
just try to take it off the hinges?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Do you need a screwdriver?
I have my burglar tools.
Yeah.
I have smithing tools.
I would
that's
accept
even
both
better.
of those.
Smithing tools would
So-
even be better.
Okay,
Take it off
so
the hinges and I could push it
I
down
will-
like the bitch it is.
I'll make it a performance roll. If you guys are
Performance?
trying to get the pegs out of the door, is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I mean, performance? Isn't it?
Would it not be sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Well,
Wouldn't
it'd be sleight of hand for the burglar tools, but for
Yeah,
them
For,
it'd be.
are you using the smithing tools or are you using
Yeah,
the
we're using
burglar
the smi-
tools?
we're using the
I was
smithing
gonna
tools.
use my smithing tools. Yeah.
If you're using the smithing, I'm gonna consider it a performance like you would if you were forging something. You know, because
Okay.
you're using your tool knowledge on it. Yeah, and concurrently, yeah, Joey, I would also allow you to. Yeah.
Out of
Okay.
14.
Yeah, so you go to one side of the door and you do successfully slide 2 pegs out of this side of the door as you hammer at them with your tools. And the door itself just kind of creaks and leans forward a little bit, as you can tell that it's now like, you know, one of its hinges is loose.
Take it the rest of the way in. If no one else is gonna.
We should all
Yep.
kick it.
Kick
Save me
the-
a spell slot if we all do it like that.
Let's do a.
Fuck.
Can we do a
Do it
group
a lot.
strength?
Roll on a group strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got another 14.
Oh, strength
Nice.
save. That's a strength save.
Oh,
Kyle.
sorry.
Is
Oh,
it strength saves or just strength?
Just strength.
Okay. So 6. No, is it just saving? No, it's just skills, so 5.
I got a young 20. I mean, that's a nat 19.
With the hinges off, I do think that you guys are able to scoot this door slightly so that it is off of its hinges as it moves back. And let me hang on. I gotta get rid of the this thing. Hold on. There you go. Yep, and you
What?
are able.
Watch floor.
And the door like slides off to the side, or I'm guessing you're just gonna lean it up against that wall right there.
Yeah, so
Thanks.
Is this a good time for bathroom break?
This is a great time for a bathroom break
Sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
because we have a lot going on right now. But yeah, it's also 8:30. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, bathroom break.
Must have just been a read on
Man, Summit's so cool. Guess I'll go use the restroom.
during the online, era that we just had, Maglet Zing seemed to just be a step above everyone else. And Cumberbox has beat folks who are, at a higher level than him. Say IBDW, he was not really beating IBDW offline, but landing on, where we could do it. But can he beat Mango? That would be huge. Yeah, is he at that level already? Because I think we feel like Cumberbox has gotten a big bump from online to last. What is it, that big of a bump? We're gonna find out. So why look at that now? Why Cumberbox got through with that night? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so he's still white. Yeah, Mango's
Everyone's on man, goddamn, all hell brothers blues. You killed my cousin back in '94. Fuck your truce. Now crawl your head in that news. You wind up dead on the news. Ain't no peace treaty, just peace and VG's up to pre-approved. Bodies on top of bodies, IVs on top of IVs. Obviously the coroner between the sheets like the Isleys. When you hop on that Charlie, make sure your color's correct. Make sure your corporate or they'll be calling your mother collect. They say the governor collect all of our taxes except when we in traffic and tragic happens. That shit ain't no threat. That you moving backwards if you suggest that you sleep with the tech. back, go buy a chopper, or have a doctor on speed dial. I guess that's it. H-Box, stop fucking losing. I know it's Fox, but come on, dog.
Yeah. Even versus Zayn, there were the first 2 rests, but after that, I really felt like it was the Zayn show. Yeah, he's playing. He's warmed up. Just check out Mango's movement and situation. Like this content on play. He's kind of going turbo here. Wait a minute. 3 box? Oh, I thought you were gonna get that up. So there's H-Box gonna kind of look for that Hail Mary here. Press on a shield. That's been a big option for Big. That was it. Bang. Oh my goodness. Mango 1 stock away. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, H-Box just saved it. Wait. No, they saved it only. Very I mean, my friends, it's still play low key. Yeah, okay, I'll lie. You have to get this stuck quickly because with the lead versus Poe being behind, it's like it's like another character. He's still awkward. Not shield. Didn't get my shield once for Mango to be like, I'm scouting on this one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Back here? Okay. Really?
God damn. Mango just needs an up air or an up smash and he wins. Yeah. That's all you need.
Great question. Yo, I respect the attempt though. I respect the attempt. 47. Yeah, that's a lot. I think the confidence is to go for it is more important than whether it hits or not. Yeah, personally.
On H-Box.
Let's go.
Goddamn cats.
So what do you think of the rhyming?
I dig it.
Oh yeah?
It's not like super. It's not like intrusive. I think it's subtle enough that like it's a good running gag. I appreciate it.
Well, it used to be more sing-songy. Like I would sing the rhymes as well. But character development reasons, like I've chosen for character development reasons to make it just more the rhyme instead of also the song.
Dig it. Spoken word.
Yeah. It's he's gone through some stuff, he's experienced a lot, making him freak out a little bit.
Yeah, he's like afraid of his vocal performance.
No, I'm
Oh.
talking about like he said. Well, that's why he like didn't sing, but
Yeah.
now it's like he's sticking more to rhyming instead of rhyming it, because like ever since the gambling hall and us dipping into like all of these new adventures, it's like been way more than he signed up for. So he's like not so naive anymore, and he's just like talking more in rhyme than like,
Right. Definitely. Yeah, and I guess you could let Betty figure it out, or you could tell her that you're famous in Daggerford. No matter what.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would not know that. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think you said
Yosef, I'm, and I was like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think you're from that area either. So
yeah.
he's also famous, like as of I think in game like 2.5 weeks ago. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batty's been in the woods.
right. Like a
Yeah,
minute.
like I came up to some dude doing something. I started dancing. He's like, "Man, you're a good dancer," and then he brought me over to a show, and then I nat 20'd, and then I started juggling, and I nat 20'd the juggling, and
Okay.
people
To
went
be specific, he
apeshit.
took the juggling balls away from the juggler to out juggle him and roll
Alright.
20.
Do you think your posters would have gotten like how far out? Like around Daggerford, do you think?
I think it's just mostly Daggerford and maybe surrounding villages, if those exist. It is very new, and it has just been 1 or 2 performances that people know. So as time
But
goes on, more
yeah.
fame, I'm sure.
It happened also at a festival where like many of the the closest cities come to Daggerford for this
Yeah.
flower festival. So
So I expect my
his
name
crowd,
to
his
be.
crowd was a good variety.
I expect my name to be spread out, to be known, but not necessarily famous in other cities. But like it is like they're aware I exist, but I'm not necessarily like famous there.
Already give
Hi,
a kitty.
sorry.
Yeah,
We
hold
had
on.
to
Give a
medicate
kitty.
a cat.
Give
No worries, you guys good?
medicine.
Owls are still in these thoughts, my guys. Don't worry.
Thanks. Just topping up her pain meds.
It's so sad because she does not like the taste of that medicine.
Uh,
And
No, I
she's so
doubt
sweet.
she would.
She'll walk over there and like sit on her lap and let me hold her. Then like she's like it's like this their face every time we squirt the medicine in her mouth.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I get that. I had a lizard. I had to like baby syringe into his mouth. Yeah, he's at my parents' house. He's okay. So, yeah, but Desi unfortunately was not so.
What kind of
Yeah, I know
lizard
that.
was it?
It's his name is Bayorn. Like I said, he lives at my parents' house right now. I've been trying to ship him there forever. But no, he's a bearded dragon.
Oh,
Oh, my sister has bearded dragons.
Those are the coolest.
Dude, they have so much more personality than like I would expect them to.
They get
Yeah.
fucking
Little
huge.
scamperer.
Mm-hmm. He's very big personality. He's kind of a dick, honestly, but I like that.
They kind of
Here's my-
are.
Well,
Guys,
I had another one who was a female who was a sweetheart, actually. So it kind of goes back and forth. Like she was a snuggler and everything. It was weird. Whereas like Bayorn, like doesn't
My
really
sister
want
just
anything
tries
do
to
with
like,
you.
I guess not bite you. So I don't even know if they can't really bite you, but he like,
Doesn't hurt that much. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Bayorn's not really much of a biter. He's pretty chill with whatever you eat and pick him up and stuff. I mean, if you come at him the wrong way really quick, like no problem. Like a pancake out. You ever seen him do the pancake? They like spread their rib cage
So
out
funny.
to try to look wider on the
Flatten.
ground. Yeah, they flatten themselves
It's
down.
so
look bigger.
cute.
Anyways, we're playing D&D, guys. All right, so you guys slide the large door to the side and enter kind of a horror scene of a room.
And
Yosef, it looks like...
I point out the rune as we enter.
Okay, yeah, Batty, please do that in character.
Don't step there. It's cold, hot one over there. Sorry.
Okay.
Word.
Cool.
Word.
And then
So-
I'll enter the room and I'll go over and
A-okay.
I'll point to the goo and go, and then I'll point to the cage and go, son of Fegrim.
So yeah, you guys enter this room, going around the rune, and it's a horror show. I mean, there's a pile of bodies in the corner. There's some weird hand thrown thing in the other corner. In the middle of the room, there is a large aviary style cage, and inside of it is just this like pile of skin that appears to like I said, just have like hundreds of fingers coming off of it. But no visible limbs. And then at the very base of it, like kind of where you would expect like a tail to be, there are 3 faces. And they're unrecognizable, grotesque, stretched out, forced onto the husk of this, whatever it is. What else can I give you here? Just walking in. Yeah, there's some shelves and some tables. Yeah.
Wait, I want to
Anything
roll
from
some checks.
yeah,
or-
anything from here is going to be a roll. So
I'm gonna
the stench is unbearable.
try and investigate. I'm getting kind of frustrated with this thing. I might.
Woo!
Oh,
Damn.
this thing is so. I cannot. What
Okay.
you know, son of Fargrim, and I'm gonna try and intimidate it into telling us.
Yeah, but Batty enters the room and they just like look around and you can see that they're thinking really hard, like really just trying to get something to come out, just trying to pull something out of the situation. But there's a stroke of like you see a stroke of like exhaustion on their face, and inevitably nothing happens. As they can't seem to figure out anything more than they did earlier. Because I think you rolled a 4.
Oh yeah, what up? Sorry, I just now looked at chat. We just got back from our break. What up, man? How you doing?
I'm gonna roll a history check to see if I recognize like the kind of creature this is, or maybe the kind of like what kind of magic this is, or like
Okay.
like if this is like a construct or what's going on.
Okay. With an 11, just by looking around at you see that there's a stone altar that has a bowl in it, which seems kind of sacrificial. An 11. What else can I get here? There's a table over here that has a number of objects on it, but you haven't really explored it yet. I think you would notice that with your history, other than like this being sacrificial here, and you recognizing the like the blood painted underneath the cage as some sort of like summoning ceremony. I don't think that you would know anything else about what's going on in this room.
Okay, cool. I walk over and investigate this table. I'm gonna walk just right up to it and see what's on this table.
Yes, please, roll me investigation.
Vesties.
Okay. With a 3,
It's a table.
it is. I mean, it's some sort of
Stuff.
desk. Yeah, somebody was using it as a desk. Yeah.
I probably get caught up on like figuring out what kind of table it is.
Yeah, I think that, yeah,
Technically.
you're checking out the wood
It's like,
grain.
this is like a oak, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Farragram's knocking on the desk over here. Joey, what are we doing?
Yeah, I would like to investigate the chest.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
Invest the chest.
Yeah, it's a locked chest. I think that it is a bronze color.
Can I do a I don't know if it's perception or investigation to see if that rune is still active?
Sure. How do you want to do it?
I would just like to like see if my knowledge as a thief with traps would be able to recognize it. That's why I don't know if it's a perception or investigation.
I mean, you can roll me a history, I guess. It wouldn't really be either, I don't think. I think that as a thief, you would know that you have to check.
Okay, but would I know how to check? That's because that's all me personally, I don't know how to roll, but I feel like Joey would know.
So what I would say is Joey would probably like pull something out of his pocket and like roll it onto the room. How about that? Like he would know to
That's
do
fine.
that.
Yeah. I just used to use 5 of my ball bearings then.
Okay, yeah. So you pull some ball bearings out of your pocket and like roll them forward, and they roll onto the rune, and nothing happens.
Oh, that's good enough for me. I would like to try to lockpick this lock.
Okay. You step onto the rune itself, and it feels warm underneath your feet, but it does not seem to go off. Go ahead and roll me your sleight of hand.
Is it sleight of hand or my thieves' tools? You know?
Thieves' tools are oh yeah, that's right. It's proficiency. Yeah.
Because I have
Wait.
proficiency. Well, I have 5% proficiency in sleight of hand and 5 in thieves' tools, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute. Why do I always forget the thieves' tool? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because I have +5 sleight of hand, and I have +5 on thieves' tools.
Can't you just click thieves tools?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
lets you add your proficiency bonus to ability checks, so you can add your proficiency bonus to your sleight of hand roll.
Okay, I see. Well, would that still be the? I think that'd still be the 19 because of the
Yeah,
thieves'
that'd be the
tools.
19 then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you force your like tools into that and like pick around it for a little while, and then you hear two clicks, click click, and it pops open. And inside, you let's see, inside Joey Joannis. All right. So, oh, I forgot about this. Fergrim, remind me, what did you give the toad?
It was a bottle of liquor.
That's right.
Is that
So-
why we're here?
Joey,
I was thinking
you are
about
going.
that earlier.
Yeah, Joey, you are going to find on top of amongst other shit a bottle of liquor, 20 GP, 2 pieces of turquoise, and 1 piece of lapis lazuli. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry.
That's how you.
That's
That's
good
right.
enough.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, is it Lazuli or Lazuli? I don't know.
Lazuli.
Lazuli.
Okay.
Lapis
Okay.
lazuli.
I would-
Steven Universe taught me that.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
what I thought. Because
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
watching Steven Universe for a
Lazuli.
minute.
Sorry, can you tell me what all that was again?
So you found the bottle of liquor that Fairgrim gave to the toad, and I think you would recognize it. 20 gold pieces, 2 pieces of turquoise, 1 piece of lapis lazuli, and that's it.
Okay. And I would like to give the bottle of liquor back to Fairgram and look really like confused.
Okay, yeah. Joey hands you the bottle, Fairgrim.
Yes.
Father.
I don't look back at that fucking thing and just take a fat swig.
You told me he would come. You told me he would come, and he did. And you told me to warn you. Father!
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, don't say
Can I
that.
check the hourglass?
Yes, you may.
Dear God.
There is like a fifth of sand left in the hourglass at this point.
What's
That
happening
ain't
when
good.
time runs out?
Oh, right. The hourglass.
Guys, I
Nice
think we need,
shiny. Nice shiny.
guys, I think we should get the hell out of here. Mind my French, or mind my.
Anyone else
golden
want to
field.
investigate the room or anything?
Yeah, I want to investigate the table in front of me.
No, I'm not gonna roll an investigation check because it's gonna be a fucking 1.
Roll me investigation, Calvin.
Oh, I need to check the bowl.
I still
Okay.
kind of want to threaten this thing.
Caltho, on the table in front of you, there are several like pieces of parchment sprawled out with like chalk drawings of like human bodies. And you can see that each of the bodies that are drawn are missing limbs, and those limbs are like recompiled somewhere else on the page. It's some sort of like necromantic, but like mixed with science. Some interesting stuff going on there. There's also a gold scroll that appears to be tied with another gold filament in a bow. There is a short spyglass. It's about 8 inches long. You also find a bowl of clam chowder that is still a little bit warm. And yeah, a greenish orb set in a gold what's it called? Stand. It's just sitting on my desk. It's about the size like a basketball.
Can I investigate the orb?
Sure.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. Oof. Okay. You are going to take me 2 fire damage. As when you go to look into this orb, you see what appears to be a world burning beyond it, but creatures still walking around this world in the fire, long and slender limbs. And you almost like your feet almost like leave the floor for a second, and the rest of the party sees you start to float as you are thrust back down onto the ground, like a flame like burning at your eyes.
Do I make any connection between that and what the tree squid showed me?
That and what the what showed you?
The tree squid?
Oh, yeah, the squid in the Feywild.
The vision of Neverwinter burning?
Roll me a history check. Yes, it appeared to be a similar scene.
Okay, the future is on fire. I think. And I think Neverwinter might be in trouble, but also everywhere, I don't know. Also, don't touch this thing, it fucking sucks.
Okay.
Are you gonna...
Bad touch.
Batty, are you about to investigate
Yeah.
the bowl? Because if you're not, I'd love to.
I'm gonna lay down the law.
Are you gonna look into the orb?
No, I'm gonna threaten this creature
Oh,
to try and
okay.
get information.
What are we saying?
This is not squishy. I had enough of this. Yeah, he'll talk. How do we get out of here? How? Tell. And then I'm gonna bang on rattle the cage with my spear. And I'm gonna roll intimidation 12.
Why? Why does she torture us more than we're already tortured? It's not your turn, it's our turn! Our turn! You must let us out of this cage. Let us eat the master. He's almost done. Almost done. Almost done.
Hey, Mr. Farragrim's son thing? If we let you out of the cage, do you promise not to eat us?
A good question.
I would never kill my own father.
Yeah, but what about Joey Joannis from Golden Fields?
Yeah, I don't
Look-
think we should let it out.
Look, I'm not much of a sage.
must
I don't
keep
think we should let it out of the
Theseus.
cage.
Theseus. Theseus.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah, this thing's pretty fucking dangerous, eh?
Okay, cool.
Probably not to be trusted, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Hey, can Farragrim try to like sweep his feet through the blood seal to maybe like stop the summoning process?
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll allow that. So you're gonna like cut off part of a summoning process.
Yeah, I'm gonna like try to stop the. I thought about this when I got in, but I didn't think I would
Okay,
have. I wasn't sure if it was done yet. So
You break a portion of the circle. You do that, yeah,
okay.
and open up the circle. Nothing significant happens when you do so.
Guys, I'm just a simple man, but I think we should get the hell out of here and try to find the exit as expeditiously as possible.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't think this squishy knows get out
Okay.
or how to exit.
Yeah, I would scoop up any scrolls, spyglass, whatever. Anything that might give us more answers later.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and put the gold scroll with the like the equally as gold lace ribbon. And then you got a small like an 8-inch long spyglass.
Fuck the ball.
And are you taking all the parchments and stuff too?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. I will say that the orb itself is very large, probably too large.
I'm
for
not
you.
touching
no,
the
fuck
fucking
the
orb.
Okay, just throwing that out there. I just wanted to specify what we were taking. Okay.
Should we
Awesome.
smash the orb?
Yeah, just like paperwork, anything. I think we
If
might
I-
get answers from
If
later.
I see
Okay.
you picking up
Caliphil,
the
you pretty much
paperwork,
clear the
I'll
desk
give
then?
I'll give you the papers that I had as well. If I see you collecting papers.
Would
Okay,
we
yeah.
smash
Batty,
the
you're
orb?
gonna hand her the scroll that you took in the first place.
Yeah, yours.
Oh.
I don't read.
Yeah, and this one is a little bit more aged. It looks fairly old, and it's definitely not like tied closed or anything. It's been heavily used.
Is it in a language I read?
Are you gonna open it up then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do open it up.
Oh. Go ahead.
Nope, Peregrine, what were you gonna say?
Shit.
I was gonna say what was the name that the monster said right at the end there before.
Oh,
decided to leave.
Theseus?
Vicious. It was repeated
Vicious.
thrice.
Okay. Cool.
Caliphil, yeah, you open up the scroll. Roll me a history check to see if you recognize the language itself. Okay. You cannot
do
read it.
Speak a lot of languages.
Yeah, hang on, let me check your language.
I have Elven, Dwarvish, Common, Gnomish, Draconic.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. So
She's a smart cookie.
you recognize the language, but you cannot speak or read it, but you know that it is visible.
Okay.
And that's what's on the scroll. There is also on the scroll a picture of a humanoid figure with multiple different sized limbs. The torso appears to be half male, half female. It also has a tail and horns.
Okay.
X-Files bullshit.
You say X-Files
Summoning
bullshit.
a demon. Sounds
Yeah. X-Files.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I couldn't have said it better.
Oh, squishy no help.
How do we get out? Where do we go?
Maybe we should go this direction because we haven't gone before. You guys just want to just run to the left here?
Down. And don't touch any more dead ends.
Yeah, and you pass that that pool of blood with the leading back towards the room and everything. I think the rest of the party passes that. Yeah, where are we going?
Hey guys.
I want to lead them to the crocodile room.
Okay.
Oh.
Caliphil, I cannot give you. Caliphil has her own memory, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
will say, just a perception, just like base perception. When you guys walked out of the door from that room, you did smell like a burning smell coming from this direction over here. Like they're here, back here-ish. Just throwing it out there. Yeah. Something was definitely burning from that direction. From where you're standing right now, you can definitely smell some sort of like pond. I'll give you that much. You're also like right there, so I feel bad.
Okay, guys. We can go to this other room that looked a lot bigger. It might have a way out, or we'll go back to the beginning. I don't know where else we go from here.
Let's just keep pushing forward, I think.
Forward?
I agree.
Okay.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna go. Which way do we go?
I'll wait for the party to catch back up.
This way is some kind of weird grotto.
Well, I suppose we go up.
Is that where?
I don't.
Be
That
alert.
was a dead end, right?
Yep. So Caliphil, you're going to take them into that room. Are you guys just walking in? What's going on?
Unless anyone's gonna
Whoa,
stop.
whoa! What is
No.
this?
Can I do a
Whoa.
perception check?
I told you guys it's really fucked up in here.
It is
Yeah.
fucked up. What the?
Roll me perception. Okay.
Damn.
It's pretty decent.
Fun.
Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Nope.
Percept.
All right, so yeah, you walk into this room and you notice Joey. I think being a farm boy, right off the bat, you notice that there are several nests just laying around, along with this large pile of bones. And knowing about alligators having lived next to a river, you start to look around the water, and you do see a number of gators just swimming around. Or, yeah, I said crocodiles. I meant gators because it has a yeah. It's a gator. I'm so sorry.
And
I should specify my aquatic creatures.
Caltha,
Oh,
where
and
did
there's-
you see the chest? If we found Fairgrim's alcohol, we might have to find all of our items before we can leave this. That might be the answer to the puzzle.
She points up here. I don't know if you guys can see my ping because my ping is black. But I point to the chest.
Wait, no, I see the chest. Am I supposed to be able to see the chest?
The chest
It's
is glowing from the bottom of this pond,
Yeah.
and it's like one of the only things that you can see in this room.
Okay, so it's in a pond. Who can swim over there? Because I'm not exactly sure what the best way to retrieve that would be.
I have heavy armor on, so I would rather not get into the water. I don't swim very well. No.
I mean, I can go for it.
I can do it. I'm pretty athletic, and I have my lock picking tools. If you guys want me to go for it, or maybe Yosef, do you want to try for it?
No, I'm sure you'll enjoy. You're the athletic farm boy.
Oh, by the way, there's a crocodile tied up in. Is the crocodile still tied up in the web?
Yeah, the web lasts an hour, so yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
How about this? You guys run after me, and you draw the attention of all the creatures, and I'll go there. So maybe I'm protected.
Why don't you just stealth?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm obviously going to stealth, but it doesn't guarantee success.
It is if you're good. Unless you're telling me that you're
Yeah,
poop.
we'll cover your back. Go.
I'm the best goddamn thief you've ever
We
seen.
are
and
on a
and
time limit. Let's go.
I would like to. I would,
Joey, roll me for stealth.
Big words.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Awesome. Okay. Roll me for athletics
Everyone?
as you dive into the water.
Just
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you dive into the water just like an Olympic diver, I guess, because you barely make a splash. It's like, just like right in, and you swim your way up to the chest. And then I guess, are you gonna try to like pick the lock on the chest, or are you gonna try to take the chest back with you? What's going on?
I would like to try to pick the lock on the chest.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your sleight of hand with your proficiency.
That was 25.
Awesome. Yeah, so you float underwater and open that chest, and it clicks open. All right, I said open it, whatever. Hang on, let me give you what is inside. You find 40 silver pieces, 1 rhodochrosite, which is like an opaque light pink gem. It's this is not like a known. One of those. You find a gold locket with a portrait inside, although it is water stained now. And you find the holy symbol that Calathil put inside the toad's mouth.
I would like to attempt to swim back.
Okay, you do that. I won't make you roll for it. Those are very, very good rolls.
All right, and then I would like to give the locket and the holy symbol back. Just give it to Calico.
Awesome. And I will say, as you're swimming back, you're looking down at like the bottom of the lake bed, and like when you get back onto the shore, you do notice that like right next to the chest, probably taking a nap while you were doing it, there is a pretty large gator just kind of chilling in the water over there. At first, he looked like a pile of moss, but yeah, cool.
Here you go, Calathil. I think this is yours. I don't know what this locket is, but it's not of use to me. Those were the only 2 things in the chest.
Fucking A.
I'm almost certain you're lying, and I do not care. Thank you very much. I guess we need to find 2 more chests. Let's fucking go, right? 2, 3.
2.
Well, bad
Those of us fools.
Did I meet the toad? Like in a separate story or anything? Like, did that have anything to do with the? Probably not.
No, you
What
were
was
not.
the skull.
No, you were not in the
lost
toad
your skull?
situation. I can't say anything.
And nothing no skull.
Cannot say anything. It would get me in trouble.
But yeah, Calathil, I meant to say earlier, you found the source of your wet dog smell. It was Batty.
I wasn't sure if it was Betty or Faragrim.
I can't tell you why, but it was Batty. You've been noticing it this whole time. Anyways.
Calthil, do you know what this locket's about?
I don't. Can I do an investigation?
Yes. Damn, all right. Big rollers here. Okay. So you open up the locket, and the photo itself is pretty fucked up because it just got, like, you know, picked up underwater, and the chest was open and all that shit. So it's hard to see, but I think that you can tell that it is of a woman, though you cannot make out her face. She is wearing some sort of, like, black cloak. I think you can make out that much.
Okay.
That's all I can say. Yeah.
Okay. I put it in my little pouch. I just hold on to it for now.
Okay. All right. What are we doing?
Let's chug along, I guess. Come on.
And I will say we are moving on 9:10 at this point. I know that some of us are up later than others, but how are we feeling right now?
Chillin'.
I'm good.
All right. I'm good for another 20 minutes. I had 10 miles today, though. I'm going to be passing out fairly soon. But otherwise, let us charge forward. Where are we going, guys?
Let's go to a direction we haven't been to before, because we got to find these last two items. I want to get my jewel back.
Okay, what direction is that? Lead the way.
Oh my.
Let's go.
Wait. Which way do we go?
I'm going to keep going this direction.
Cool. You guys start moving into that area, and you see the puddle, Calathil, and I think that you know that you're heading towards the area with all the water.
Yeah. I was here before, but I don't remember seeing a chest, but maybe I missed it.
Do we go left or right?
Well, I was here before. I don't know if you guys want to check it for a chest or go the other way.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going this direction. I have a good
So
feeling
you
about
will
this.
hit water at this point, and it gets to about 3 or 4 feet deep. So you guys will have to start wading if you wish to continue.
Roll
if
athletics
everybody else
checks?
gets in the water, I'll get in the water. But
Is it athletics checks?
Yep, it's athletics checks.
I'll come into the water this time. 8. God. Love it.
Excuse me. Matilda, you just kind of wade your way out into it fairly fearlessly. The rest of the party, you guys are kind of sluggish, but you're struggling behind Batty as they work their way down that hallway. But you are able to swim. It's not super deep yet, but the salt water is splashing in all of your guys' faces. And there is a fairly recognizable shiny object sitting in the middle of the room in
Hey,
a
don't-
bunch of steam.
Don't touch that!
Well, what is it?
There's this weird water monster, and I think that's part of its butt.
I would like to shoot an arrow down at it.
At the orb, or at this like floating sack thing.
At the orb.
Okay, you may do that. Roll me to hit. That's gonna hit. Roll me for damage. Okay, roll me for initiative.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to touch it.
I didn't touch it. My arrow did.
Shut up, farm boy. You're not funny.
So yeah, you shoot your arrow out, and it like pierces that sack, and it is going to like reel back really fast over into this area. And you hear like a large splashing sound. But yeah, let's get all these initiative rolls out of the way. Wow, that was.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jeez.
6565?
what?
Roll 20, suck a dick.
Oh, where's Fairgrounds?
Digital dice.
Oh, I think Fairgrounds mutant.
Oh, at least he had double digits.
Yeah, Batty and Yosef reroll for me.
Several of us actually. Too. And then
Nat 20, PogChamp.
God
Nice.
damn, Batty.
Nice.
Just tell me to go fuck myself harder.
Oh. Alright, let's go. So I just see the squishy, the weird squishy ball.
Well, I think Fairgrounds still goes first, correct? Because he. you
Oh
guys
yeah,
are
and
all
then
in
Joey and Calathil reroll.
There we go.
Cool.
So it goes.
Joey.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you rolled a 12, Fairground.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
whatever.
Yeah, Fairground goes first.
Wait, Batty rolled a nat 20?
Yeah, but
On the reroll.
but
On the reroll, that's
against,
right. All right,
against
cool.
Yosef.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right, cool. I got it all now. All right, Fairgrim, you're up.
Okay. Gonna swim, I guess. Oh, Jesus. I guess just get within 5 feet of Batty, and then there's like nothing else I can do. I'm just gonna get ready to shield.
Is it my turn?
Nope.
Oh, can I also do like a perception check to see what else I know? Like, I actually don't even know what I want to know, so just move on from me. Yes.
Okay. If you want to roll that perception, I'll allow it.
All right, I'll do it. You can just tell me whatever you think. Whatever you think's pertinent. And
Okay. Looking around, the area around you seems to be like a fully functional reef system. There's like fish and crab, like crustaceans, and coral, and various other animals as well. Yeah, that's all I can give you. Cool. So let's see here. Looks like Batty,
Calathil.
roll me a
Cal-
dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw? Okay. 7.
Cool. So, Batty, you are going to take me 6 bludgeoning damage
Oh.
as a wall of water like knocks you over and like half drowns you. I don't know what kind of damage that would be. Suffocation damage, you
Do
know?
I get knocked back? And
You do
how
get
many
knocked
damage?
back 15 feet
15 feet.
in this direction. And Fairgrim, you just see Batty get hit with a wall of water.
Did you say 6?
Yes, 6 damage.
Oh, guys.
can I
I'm at seven
react
hit
with my
points.
shield to make him? Oh wait, it's a save. Never mind.
Here, I can actually.
I would have to make you roll for this. It would be for an attack. Makes sense.
And it'll display your bar now. Margo.
Cool.
What?
Or sure. Or I'm trying to get it to display your.
My hit point total. I don't know how to turn them. There it is. Yeah. No, I got hit, so I have 7.
Gotcha. It's just not much. Roger.
No, I'm not doing particularly well.
Cool. So yeah, a wall of water comes out of like nowhere and just like nails you. And then Calathil, you're gonna be up now. Sorry about that.
Fuck. Okay. I'm going to swim this way. I'm just gonna try to swim, do a perception check. I'm looking for a chest or another route.
Okay. Roll me investigation, I guess. If you're looking for a chest. That's pretty fucking good. You're swimming around looking for stuff, and you're looking around this like reef system, and you see all this like very large coral and that kind of stuff. But for whatever reason, that thing is still staying pretty far back there, isn't it? That's what I can give you with your 17 investigation.
Okay. I point over there. I'm like, guys, I think we need to go that way.
Okay. Joey.
Do I know where the creature is right now?
Oh wait. Yosef, you rolled a 9 on initiative? No, you rolled a 5. I'm sorry. God damn. All right, got it. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody in the. What did you say, Joey?
Do I know where the creature is?
Let me see what you can see. You know where the wall of water came from. Or yeah, that's about it. Like so you saw Batty get hit with the wall of water. I don't know that you would know where the creature is though.
Okay.
You saw where Calathil pointed though, so you know that it's in like this direction. Because she pointed over there.
I would like to move forward. I'd like to move forward to this wall. Can I hide?
Sure. And then roll me for stealth.
And my rolls were terrible. Now they're bangers.
Cool, yeah. Joey becomes one with the wall. Batty, you're up.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna move at it. Is my speed reduced because of the water?
Yes, you guys all have half movement speed. I forgot to say
so
that.
I can move 15 feet. So I'll head back towards the thing with my spear. And I'm gonna go ahead and dash. So
Right.
I'll go ahead and take my full movement. So that would be 25, 30 to there.
Awesome.
All right, and that's all I got.
Cool. Yeah, and you get over there and you start to see that like little glowy orb thing again, and you can see a large, literal like body of water with a bunch of arms just like flapping around in a ton of directions from where you are. Yosef.
So I do not know where the creature is.
No, you would not. You would know where Calathil was pointing towards, though.
And I just follow Calathil. Try to catch up to the rest of the party.
Okay. Is that gonna be all you do in your action?
I mean, for now, because I can't get like, I can't see anything, do anything.
Fair enough. Peregrine, back up.
Guess I could have done a perception.
Calathil, what way did you point that we were like supposed to go? That way.
That way.
I'm gonna get up next to Betty again.
Yeah, I have dark vision, so I'm charging right. You guys can see me. I'm running right up.
Okay, well then,
Determined.
how far can I move?
15 feet, Peregrine. Half your movement speed, unless you're dashing.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go.
I moved 30 feet, my bad.
Let me go there.
All right. Sweet. So yeah, you guys move up there, and that like shiny orb thing moves forward, and this weird, like shapeless form of water is hovering above the ocean, quote unquote, that you're in right now, the salt water. And it's like flapping in every direction, and it's going to send tentacles in 2 directions. Batty and Peregrine, roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. So one tentacle shoots out and like wraps itself around Batty, and Batty just like shoots their arms outward, and just like water explodes in every direction as they dive back into the salt water. Unfortunately, Faragrim is caught up within its grasp, like hovering above the water.
Oh!
Can I grab him? Or no.
It
Does he look
is
like he's getting sucked in?
Pretty far away.
Yeah, he's pretty far away, and he got pulled towards it, so like up on top of it. But it is Calathil's turn.
Okay. I'm going to say, hang in there, Faragrim. I'm going to shoot a web at it, because I can't do anything else right now. Dex save.
Dex
you
save,
had,
okay.
They had what is this called?
15.
Cantrips.
Oh, I do have cantrips. 15 is my spell save,
Um,
so I don't know.
What do we decide the rule was on that?
Defender bonus.
defender bonus. So yeah, so it does fail. Then is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it fails. I rolled it with advantage because it's made of water. So I'm trying to think of a way of like how this web would catch water, you know?
Yeah.
So I think what happens is the web like hits the water and pushes it back kind of like a wave and then forms itself between the wall like here's a minute. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, I'm thinking like the web could like form itself on this. I don't think it's gonna hold it back for like any amount of time though. It's just gonna push it back one time. I don't think that something like made of water like this is going to be affected much more by a web than like a push. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I should have used something else. It's okay.
Okay. Joey, you be up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
can I do I have movement?
Oh yeah, you do have movement.
Yeah, I'm moving this way. I'm done.
Hold up. Okay. All right, Joey.
Like something I noticed I haven't been taking advantage of. Whenever I'm hidden and attack somebody, I get advantage on my attack rolls. Correct?
Yeah, I think if you're hidden, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just realized that I haven't been taking advantage of that, but I think I do. Okay, I would like to move down. Oh, did the creature move? Yes, it did.
Yeah, it got pushed back by her webs.
Okay, I would just like to keep moving forward then. Probably to right here behind this, like I'm like hiding behind this wall right here.
Okay. Is that gonna end your turn?
Yes.
Batty.
All right, I'm gonna second win. First of all, because I'm really low on hit points. It's 1d10 plus my level. 7 plus 3 is a 10. So I get 10 hit points back, bringing me back up to 17, and that's my bonus action. And then I'm gonna move towards it. My 15 feet.
Oh. Yep, you do that.
Okay.
Yosef.
Yes, sir. How far away is Batty from me? Too far.
40 feet.
You have movement.
Damn. No, because I was going to try to do a thing, but I have to be like next to her to do it.
You still have movement.
Yeah. So I guess I'll move. How far was 15 feet?
Yep, 15.
Wait, oh, do you only have 15 feet of movement? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
I'm slow as fuck, dude. You guys always dash in front of me in every battle.
Wait, you
Every
only
time.
have 15 feet of movement? I never
In
knew
this
that.
water.
In
In this
water.
water.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I missed that. As my water
You
moving
didn't
Yeah.
move that far. I think you were fine.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah, 'cause
also-
I 13 athletics.
I don't know.
yeah, well no, your movement speed is halved right now, Joey. So you can't dash 60, you can only dash 30.
I should have stayed there, more person.
Then I guess I just like run down, try to keep staying with the group. Can I do a perception check to see what's like around me?
Sure, roll a perception.
Okay.
There are a number of like very bright green fish swimming around you and the party right now.
Yeah.
15. Other than the really like healthy coral environment and this like miniature oceanscape that you see, I think that's all you would get with 15. But yeah, those fish are pretty interesting.
Okay, I guess we gotta find out more about them fishies.
All right, that'll bring us to Faragrim. Since that'd be an action.
Yep.
Mic's off.
Is this orb right next to me right now?
Yeah, it's just chilling right next to you.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Boopity boop boop boop. Boopity
Sweet.
boop.
Oh wait, no, it's oh. Okay.
Come on.
So you like thrust forward to stab it with your sword, and it like dodges to the side at the last moment when you thrust, and wraps around your sword and just pulls it into this room over here, ripping your sword from your hands.
Cool.
I guess we gotta kill it now.
Sweet. Faragrim, does a 9 hit your armor class? Okay, cool. Your sword comes flying back, slicing the spider webs off the front of the doorway, and just like clambers and splashes somewhere over here as you see your sword just like hit the water. But
Maybe
it's
we
fine.
don't
Heavy
gotta
sword.
kill it.
Hang on, I can put a sword over there to reference that.
See all our weapons.
Oh no, you break it too. This bad day for stabs.
Yeah, your sword's just chilling over there. Okay, Calathil, you'd be up.
Yeah, I'm going to swim my.
Oh wait, no, you're not up. I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind.
I forgot that wasn't its action. It was because Faragrim rolled an at one. Sorry, guys. Also, Batty and Faragrim, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Okay. Faragrim, you are able to like hop out of the way and like put yourself behind a barrier as a wave comes, but Batty, you are forced another 15 feet back as a wave hits you, and you're going to take me an additional 4 bludgeoning damage. And now it's your turn, Calphil. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna move my 5, 10, 15. I'm going to try to blast it with Sacred Flame. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
It's a dexterity save.
Sweet. Okay, it rolled an 9.
It's not gonna save.
Okay.
So it's just 1d8 radiant.
Okay. Roll me a second d8.
Nice. Ooh.
Okay. 11. Awesome. So yeah, you like shine radiant light on this thing, and like cast this like light flame at it, and it like dissipates a little bit and becomes a little bit of a smaller form after you do that, as some of it heats up so much it boils off like
You
into the
see,
air.
the light turns part of it into a prismatic little rainbow.
That's cool. Yeah, it turns into a little prism rainbow. Yeah, as that happens. But the rainbow burns it. That's pretty hardcore.
Yay! I'm done.
All right, Joey.
Wait, now that I see the thing again, I would like to shoot it with my crossbow.
I'm saying crossbow.
Short bow. I like to
Short
move
bow.
out. I'd like to move out over here. Then I would like to shoot it with my short bow.
Okay.
So I get advantage because I'm hidden, correct?
Roll me to hit with our base. You're not going to get advantage though.
Am I not hidden anymore?
Excuse me?
Am I not hidden anymore?
You are still hitting it. You're shooting it with your short bow, right?
Hidden.
Hidden.
So I
Oh
should
no,
get,
you're
I
still
should-
hidden.
Yeah, so
You're
I should
just
get
not-
I should get advantage on my.
You're not on this one though. I can't tell you why.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Roll me for damage. Okay. So yeah, you take aim at this thing, and I think that like your eye is like kind of distracted by that little orb, and you end up aiming for that orb instead, which is fairly lucky because you nail it, and this thing like retches out. As it appears that when you struck it with your arrow in that little ball, it caused it quite a severe amount of pain. Excuse me.
Right, and I would like to dash back to my hiding spot.
All right, Betty.
I'm gonna. Can I throw the spear? Like,
Yes.
I looked up the stats and it says that I can. So
Yeah, 30 to 60 feet.
do I use my proficiencies because it's a two-handed weapon, or not? Because I'm not. I'm not proficient in ranged.
I'm gonna go with
Right.
because it's a dex-based attack. I'm gonna say no. You won't be able to use your proficiency bonus with it.
That's right.
But yeah, you're within range, so you're not at a disadvantage. But you are gonna have to roll me it with disadvantage.
Okay, disadvantage, and then I can get my. I don't have like the stats for the fear in my attacks.
Oh, roll me to hit with dex as your modifier. So just roll me a d20
Oh, gotcha.
with dex as the modifier.
Gotcha.
I think
Plus 10.
10, and then what's your 10 total plus
Yeah,
the
10
dex?
total.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, you lob your spear over there, your only spear, and it like plunges into the water portion of this weird thing, and it just like seeps out the other side and like clatters to the ground. But you can hear a solid ground as the spear does clatter over there. And
Sorry.
Batty, I believe that was your other only weapon.
I gotta go run and get it. I go get it.
Oh, weird. It turned out all bunched up. See how big that spear is? Holy shit.
That's a harpoon.
That's a
Well,
lance.
when it's small, it's a spear. I just want to be able to see it. All right. Yeah. So yeah, your spear just like clattered over to the side over there. Yosef,
I'll
you be
take-
up. Oh, what's your you movement? I'm
I
sorry.
haven't moved, so.
Yeah, take movement. Speed. Take your 15 feet back. Awesome. And then Yosef, you be up.
I move up. I look at it. I say, as a pretty small ball, you better stop it. We'll make you fall. While using vicious mockery on this guy.
Okay. And that's a.
Yeah.
I missed
Oh yeah,
this.
that's right. Wisdom. Okay. Oh, 21.
Okay.
I think he saved.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So yeah,
He's
you
very secure in the size of his ball.
also
Yes.
yeah, definitely. What you mock him with doesn't appear to bother him whatsoever.
That or it
Doesn't
doesn't comprehend
ruffle his
human
tentacles.
language.
That could be it too. It does speak a language, but yeah. Anyways,
That's what
I hope my installs transcend language barriers.
I don't think that they do.
I mean, if it's a water elemental and it speaks water elemental, then it's not gonna.
No, it's a dude water elemental, so it understands.
Watermelon.
The
It's
dude
a boy
watermelon.
watermelon, okay?
Watermelon
Steven
mental.
Watermelons from Steven Universe.
So-
Yeah,
Watermelon
exactly.
mental.
It understands the insult of small balls, you see. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Faragrim. Hey, do we want to stop here? My bad,
Yeah,
guys.
maybe.
I'm dying. Like
You're
I'm
good.
Yeah.
I'm about to fall asleep. I apologize.